Good morning, everyone. Welcome into our Wednesday live stream. Or I should say, good afternoon, everyone, although technically it's still morning for 2 more minutes. Anyway, good to see everyone as always. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having a good week and should be a fun live stream today. Got quite a few videos lined up, and the first video looks kind of crazy, which is good. We like craziness sometimes. And we do have hanging out with us today, if I can move my camera slightly, lower it down. Mickey is hanging out, just napping on the bed. So, yeah. he al- Ever since we got him, since the first few days we had him, he's always, every morning when I open up my door, he always comes upstairs into my room. So, yeah, he must just like my bed or like me or something for sure. Anyway, let's see who is in the chat room today. Let's see. Hey, PJC, Jesse West, Greg Jonick, Society Red, Ziggy, For the Facts, always good to see you. Hey, Legal Fiction, Agent, welcome in. Hey, Ben. Hey, Nightwolf, Luna Knights, Erica, good to see you all. Hey, Mr. Thomas, Nightwolf, I think I already said you, but hello again. Hey, Greg. Hey, Corporcorn Halio, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Our cat can be, older cats can be pretty chill. Our black one likes to nap on the bed anytime he can get to it. For sure, definitely similar with our cat. And I'll just give everyone another minute or so before we get into the videos today. And yeah, if you're a channel member, I did post a new video for you guys last night of, I want to say it's a borderline sovereign citizen. I did call her a sovereign citizen because she definitely parrots the sovereign citizen script. So if you're a channel member, be sure to go check out that video after the stream. It's about a 20-minute video, 21 minutes, and it's definitely entertaining. She takes off from a traffic stop with her kid in the car and then does the whole jurisdiction argument with the officers. Yes, he has moved. He frequently keeps going from upstairs to downstairs. He's either hanging out on the living room couch or here in my room, pretty much. Hey, Otto, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I think it's time that we should jump right into some videos. And our first video of the day is titled Grappler Deployed to Terminate 120-mile-an-hour Pursuit. Suspect Abandons Girlfriend and Toddler. What a wonderful freaking person this guy must be. Abandoning your girlfriend and toddler while going 120 miles an hour during a pursuit. Let's bring the video up on screen. And without further ado, let's roll the video. From Arkansas Police Activity. Sure, the audio will kick in here in just a moment. I kind of skimmed through this video. I never watched it in its entirety, but it does have a crash ending. Still waiting on the audio. There we go. Finally.
Charles Woodward Trevor. Brian Cedar on a gray Hyundai, temp tag David Boy 078154.
And if you've seen Arkansas State Police, you know they don't mess around. They are not the police department to try any nonsense with.
He is taking off from me. We are turning eastbound on 2nd. I'm sorry, westbound on 2nd. Fake temp tag and no license plate.
Hey Joshua, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Looks like he's going to try and use that grappler again. And I think, more and more police departments are going to get the grappler and start using it. I've only seen it used in a couple of these videos, and it brings them to a complete stop pretty quickly.
slowing down.
And looks like we're taking 60 trend line. Looks like Philville here. Oh, we went into the woods.
And right into the woods. It was hard to tell from the dash cam if the grappler was effective or not. I'm thinking it probably was, at least for a few seconds, because he completely lost control of the vehicle. Let's watch that one more time. Him crashing into what looks like the woods or a field or
Okay, looks like we're taking 60 trend line. Looks like Philville here.
right into the woods.
Oh, we went into the woods.
And he's running on foot.
Girls in there.
Get out! Get out! Slow the ground! Slow the ground! Hey, car's clear. Where'd he go? Right there. Stay right there. It looks like he's going back north in the woods. I lost vision. Hey, just stay with her.
Hey, Susie, it's me. Welcome in. Looked like it missed, but damaged the back tires.
Look like we're on the access road near 65th Street.
Hey, straight through here. Hey, cover me. Let me get GPS out.
David 19, if any units coming this way, see if we can get some behind the Quality Inn on 65th Street, right off the exit, as a perimeter.
Yeah, let's get some unit Quality in and then some at Shield Station.
We got one female party still inside the vehicle.
Oh, not only his girlfriend, legal fiction, but according to the title of the video, there's also a toddler in the car as well. So, whenever they commit these type of crimes with children in the car, it should be like an automatic child abuse or child endangerment charge, in my opinion.
I don't know if she has any injuries. David 4, I know y'all won't deal with a lot, but give us a description of the hunter. All I see was a white shirt, black male, white shirt. Black male, white t-shirts, look like shorts maybe. Okay, so I'm not here today, see.
Wish we had the body cam so we could actually like see the search for this guy. Does Arkansas even wear body cam? Because it seems like all the time from Arkansas when we get these videos, it's always just dash cam video.
David 19, that's 4 perimeter, that's a 10-4. We're going to need possible unit at West 65th and Maury, and one right at the Quality Inn, right off the exit of 30 to 65th Street.
And I'll get a unit near West 60th at Texas Train Eastern as you ran back toward that first floor.
Baker 21, that's 28, going to be David Baker, 078154. All sports in the center room. twins, one female and one 24 years old.
Yeah, that's just kind of, I don't know, strange or weird to me, especially in this day and age in 2025. Excuse me. But really, in this day and age, I think it should be required, at least for all the major police departments, to have body cams on them. I mean, it just makes sense.
Well, man, you sure my kids and my girl okay?
They all right.
So they did catch him, so that's good. And really, now he cares about his girlfriend and his toddler. You didn't care about them when you were running from the cops, when you crashed into the woods, but now you're worried about them? What? I can't stand people like this.
All right.
I told Lobster earlier I was gonna stop with them at Booth. Like he goes, "You don't need to request." I said, "No." I said, "I ain't requested nothing." Really?
Who, me?
Yeah, man.
I got warrants.
No, you just suspended.
I know, boss. I told you I'm just paranoid. I just got myself together, man.
So he ran because he thought he had warrants, but it sounds like to me he has a suspended driver's license. See, just stop and deal with it. Like, why run and make the situation worse for yourself? Now you're looking at a ton of additional charges.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing on her.
You hear me, boss?
Yeah.
Man, I'm just paranoid. I just got a good job. I just got an apartment. I just got my lights on.
Dude,
and just,
you ain't got arrested since 2022.
I've been doing good, man.
That was so dumb.
And
Then
you
I'm on
threw it
probation.
all away, dude.
I didn't see anything in the car. I didn't just. The tag was fake. They should have checked it. As far as I know, they checked it. Oliver checked it. You can double check him, but I looked at when I got behind him. I was really originally finna stop him because the license plate lights was out and the brake light was out. And then once I got closer, I could tell the tag was fake the whole time. So
Oh, the tag fake? The paper tag?
won't be the first time. You need his info. What you need, sorry. No, all he is suspended. What he ran for?
I'm paranoid, man. I just got my life in order, man. I ain't know. I'm just.
He just got his life in order, he says. Well, maybe he should have thought about all of that while he was running from the police, because these sob stories aren't going to help you here. You you are the victim of your own actions, dude. And thank you to Casey for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Casey, as always, for your continued generosity and support. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well, by the way. Good to see you. Welcome to all the new members. Good to have you here.
I just wanted to get some food, go home, man.
Let me tell him. Text me that guy. That
Hey, Sally, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Twisted Tea does sound good right now. Because here, where I am in Massachusetts, it's actually probably about 80 degrees right now, or somewhere around there. Let me check real quick. Yeah, 81 degrees, and they're saying for the first time since last August, it might get up into the 90s today for the first time. So yeah, summer is definitely here. Gonna have to put in the air conditioner soon.
Charles 54.
Charles 54.
1015 Baptist for you.
057.
Yeah, man. All that for nothing, brother.
I know, boss man. I just gotta take. I gotta
the funny
take
thing
it.
is how I am as an officer, bro. I probably wouldn't even wrote you a ticket.
I was
You
just,
with your baby and everything, you maybe would have got a ticket and on your way. I probably wouldn't even told you go. Because you with your baby and everything else.
man. I was so scared, man. Like I said, I just got my life in order. I'm scared of police is in the way. And man, we just was grabbing food, man. I take.
I will never understand that argument and that defense. Officer, I ran from you because I'm scared. That makes no sense. If you were truly scared of the police, then you would think that you would stop and cooperate with them, not run and pretty much get most cops in the county after you. Uh, that excuse, I'm scared, just doesn't make sense to me. Hey, Wixom, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hell, but I'm wrong for it,
You better be
man.
glad I had that device that I was trying to use on you instead of trying to pitch you.
Yes, sir. Like I say, I'm thankful for everything you guys did. Didn't harm us or nothing like that. You know, didn't shoot me while I was out there. I'm just thankful, man. And I hate I did that to my family, man. I just was paranoid, man. They would sleep. We just got food and just headed back home, man. That's all. I promise you that was it.
So the last one, I had I can see the vibe pop up. I'm looking at the FSA on the tire. The tire was like, when I pulled up from the hill, I'm looking at the tire. He backed up the brake check, man, popped up, popped the bumper. And he put out this. I think if it wasn't for the brake check, it would have been perfectly fine for the second one.
Seems like the rest of the video is just the ride to jail and really nothing much going on.
My God, so you was the one that pulled from Burger King?
I was behind you when you came off the interstate. You was flying coming off the interstate when you turned right. Or it looked like that's where you came from. Yeah, I was behind you the whole time. That tapping on your bumper, that was me.
Okay. You damn sure scared the shit out of me twice. I just knew.
I know that second time you brake checked me.
Man, I'm so goddamn, man. I shouldn't have just, bro. I'm just scared, bro.
I'm just scared, bro. Famous last words. Boy, dude, you have no one to blame but yourself. You tell the officer you're getting your life back together, you're doing this, you got a job, you have an apartment, and you pretty much just threw all of that away because when in doubt, if, you might be going back to jail for some time now, but who knows in this day and age? Stupid, stupid decisions. Our next video today is, hopefully I queued this up.
On November
Yep.
28th,
And this was an interesting one that came across my recommendations last night. And boy, stubborn, stupid, all of the above. Pretty much another person who chooses to either leave or go to jail. And of course, he chooses go to jail. Amazon worker refuses to leave after being terminated.
on November 28th, 2023, officers from the Secaucus Police Department were dispatched to a logistics company affiliated with Amazon in response to a report of an employee refusing to leave the premises after being terminated.
So what's the
He was asked to leave the building,
okay.
both by management and general management, and he still refused.
Alright, define trespassing right now. Can use that, dude. Do you have his information on who he is?
Yeah, I can get it for you.
Okay.
Hey, I'm on my way. Is he still there? Okay, yeah, I'm on my way.
Two seconds, just for knowledge. We're just switching to the company name you guys provided. Same building. And we're going to be in the back now. We're going to be in the back, so inside that warehouse. Why is it being terminated? What was he?
So his name is George Fraser.
Yeah, getting fired is not worth having to freak out and getting arrested, in my opinion. I 100% agree. And this guy, as we're going to see, so pretty much a little spoiler alert here, but this guy, he is just stubborn and says that he's going to keep working, even though he's fired and not getting paid. um, I don't believe they've said what the reason for the termination was. But seriously, if I got fired from a job, I'm certainly not going to hang out there and work for free. That's just not happening.
This is my general manager. He's This is the gentleman here. Unfortunately, he wasn't doing what was instructed by management. Asked him to leave the building. He keeps refusing to leave the building, saying,
Okay, so the reason for being terminated because he wasn't listening to what management was telling him. So basically, not listening to orders, I guess.
I'm not leaving, I'm working. At the point that he's not listening to management, we no longer have him in the building. We've given him specific instructions. I don't believe so, no.
What's your name, sir?
I'm George.
George?
Yes, sir.
How are you? I'm Officer Borelli. We're with the Secaucus Police Department. Do you have any ID on you, Mr. Frazier?
Huh?
Do you have ID on you?
Yes.
Okay, can I see that ID, please? I just have to advise you're on body camera right now, okay? Do you have any pocket knives or box cutters on you that you use for work? You just dropped something, sir. Do you use any box cutters, knives? So what's going on today? Why aren't you listening to management? How come you're not listening to management?
Management, I have a problem with it.
With you?
Yeah, management and most of the staff. This thing, I was given a package from the CEO of this company. I got a retirement package from the boss. This is when I become the gate, a victim, everybody.
Okay.
The body guy gave me as the hardest worker. I don't know him, I've never met him, he's not in jail.
Alright.
This is the problem.
Do you have any other belongings here besides what you have on you right now?
Officer, I'm working now.
This is what I'm saying.
Yes.
You have belongings in a locker room, in a lunchroom,
I
in a
have,
break
I
room.
have belongings, but for now I'm
so
working.
We're gonna go get those and then we're gonna get out of here.
No sir,
Yeah.
I am working, officer.
Right now-
I clocked in this morning
Okay.
legally, I'm
Listen to what
working.
I'm telling
I
you.
did not fight anybody.
This is what
I
I'm
did
telling
not commit
you. I
any
didn't say you
crime.
did.
No,
I
I
didn't say
didn't.
you did.
Yes, why are you getting me out when you saw me walking?
Dude, they want you out because you're freaking fired. They no longer want you employed there. They are terminating you. Fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Like, this isn't difficult to understand. Also, do you not realize you're not getting paid right now? Dude, why would you voluntarily work for free, first of all? Just leave. Seriously, just leave. Like, I don't know if it's maybe a language barrier or what, but I mean, come on, you have to understand what being fired means. Like, and they're telling you to leave.
Management is firing you.
No sir. Yeah, well let me get the letter.
What letter?
You said they are firing me.
Yes.
Oh well, let me get the letter, sir.
Well,
Yeah, I'm waiting
they're
for the
not doing
letter.
a letter?
For now, I'm not yet been
This is
fired.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're leaving right now, whether you like it or not.
Ah.
Okay, so it's defined.
Okay,
it's
okay, sir.
defined
You met me peacefully. I'm walking. Then you came. You said I must leave. Yes.
We need you to
Peacefully.
leave because management's saying you cannot be here
Why?
because you were fired.
Fired? Where's the letter?
Ask your management.
Oh well, let them give it to
I don't
me.
work for
Well, let
them.
me get
But
the
what I'm
letter.
telling you right now is
Let me get the letter.
before
Yeah,
before
but
you
for
say-
now, legally, I am permitted to
listen
walk.
to what I'm saying.
Legally, I'm permitted
Legally,
to
right
walk.
now, you're breaking the law.
No, sir.
No?
How?
Defiant trespassing. You're not
Trespass
leaving.
how?
Yes.
Yes, I'm walking.
One more opportunity to leave right now
I
and grab
am-
your belongings.
Officer, I'm
Yes,
walking.
yes or no?
No, sir, I'm walking. No, sir. Please, I have a problem with my shoulder.
So don't fight.
You're breaking my shoulder.
So don't
You're breaking my shoulder.
Are you
You're
done?
breaking my shoulder.
And immediately, you're breaking my shoulder. You're breaking my shoulder. Why is it? It seems like everyone that gets arrested seems to have a shoulder injury or some medical condition. I would call it a severe case of incarceritis, if anything. Dude, you brought this all upon yourself, by the way. You had multiple opportunities to leave. They don't have to give you a letter telling you you're fired. If management's telling you fired and the police are telling you that you're fired, then guess what? You're fired. Like, they don't need to give you a letter or anything like that. You brought this all upon yourself.
You breaking my shoulder! No, I'm not. Breaking my shoulder! You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking me! You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking me! You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking me! Ah! 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 You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking me! You're breaking my shoulder! You're breaking. Ah! Stop resisting! You're under arrest! Stop resisting! You're under arrest! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! You're under arrest! Calm down. Calm down. You're under arrest. You're given ample amount of time. You wounded my arm. 7-1 You wounded my arm. My hand is wounded. My hand is wounded. My hand is wounded. This thing is tight. Probably an ambulance. It's tight. It's tight. You wounded my arm. Sit up. You wounded my arm. Sit up. You wounded my arm. You wounded my arm. Sit up. Yeah. You wounded my arm. So we'll see. Turn around. We'll see. Turn around. The end of this. Turn around. Yeah. Please. Get your breath. Please. Take your breath. Please. How can I take my breath? How can I? How? Take a breath. How can I take a breath? How? Breathe. How? Under pressure? Yes. Under this pressure? Yes. No. Okay. This is not good. It's not right. It's not right. No. No. Under pressure? No. Let's go. Yeah. Please, I have a shoulder problem. Then I have problem with my shoulder. No, you can't hold me like this. I have a medical condition. I have a medical condition. I have a medical condition. Are you going to walk? You hurting my shoulder. I have a medical condition. Okay. I have a medical condition. Yeah. Let's go. I have a medical condition. So stop fighting then. Okay, I'm fighting who? Look at your stance. Fighting. You are fighting me. Look at your stance. You fight me. Let's go. You fight me. Let's go. For what reason, I don't know. Look. You fight me. You're not walking. Yeah. Please. 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 You wounded me. You wounded me. You wounded me. You wounded me. Please. 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 You wounded me. You wounded me. Please. Please. Please, please, this is harassment. No, it's not. This is harassment. Are you going to yeah, it's workplace.
How the hell is this harassment, dude? This is anything but. This is called consequences of your own actions and stupidity. They gave you multiple chances to leave. You chose not to. So now we're pretty much at the finding out part of F around and find out.
Harassment. It's workplace harassment. This is harassment. Harassment. My shoulder. My shoulder. My shoulder. My shoulder. Leave my shoulder. Leave my shoulder. Leave my shoulder. Then walk. What? Leave my shoulder. Walk. Okay. Now you we'll see. Okay? We'll see the end of walk. This. Yeah. We'll see the end. My belongings. We'll see the end.
I told you 3 times to get your stuff.
You did not tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. This is workplace harassment.
Sir,
for what?
Do you realize?
Because it's because of what? They called you because of what?
Well, you just no. You could just walk out. Now you're under arrest.
Oh, yes.
Defying trespassing and resisting.
Yes, that's what? I came to work.
Obstruction.
I came to work.
Good.
Yes. I'm legally in the building.
Okay, legally no.
I signed it. I signed.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You want your glasses?
I signed. You will pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need?
You will pay for it. Yeah.
What do you need right now?
Sir,
Eric,
do you need an ambulance, sir? Are you hurting?
I'm hurting.
Where?
My shoulders.
Would you like to be evaluated by EMS?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So right here. Face the car. It's over now, man. Just stay right here.
You want EMS?
They're already en route.
129
Go ahead, Sarge.
What's your exact location? You're on Enterprise, right?
We're in the front of Laser Ship. 50 hearts.
If this is the law, we will know.
You realize you girl just walked out of work today? They made her leaving with charges. I told you so many times just to walk out.
I did not do anything.
It doesn't matter.
I did not do anything.
not.
You met me peacefully. I was walking. I did not do anything.
I tried telling you so many times peacefully.
I did not do anything.
Okay, well,
I did not do anything.
You got fired.
Where is the letter? Yeah. You say I got fired. Where is the termination letter? Where is the letter? Give me a termination letter, then I'm not fired.
I cannot do that.
Yes! No, but you can't take me forcefully like this.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
I have a right to be in the building because I came to work.
You don't, sir.
I have, sir.
Alright.
No, you don't have the right to be in the building because, let me spell this out for you, you got fired. Gone. Bye-bye. Like, how much clearer do the officers need to be? And no, you don't need to get a letter to be fired. I don't know what their policy is or whatever, but when management tells you you're fired, you gotta go. I can see now why that they wanted to fire him. He's probably been causing problems for management and other employees.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have. Call the EMS. My shoulder.
They're on their way, sir. You complained about your shoulder, but you wanted to resist the whole time.
No, sir.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. You fight me. You fight me.
I advised it was on camera the entire time.
No, sir.
Okay.
This is not the way you treat somebody.
Sir,
No, sir.
I gave you 3 times to
No,
get the
sir.
belongings. And then I said, if you wouldn't leave, you're going to be under arrest.
No, sir.
And then you said no.
No, sir.
Okay.
This is not the right thing.
Okay.
This is not the right thing.
You can argue that in court, sir.
I don't have anything to do.
I just have to check, sir.
I'm doing as if I'm a criminal.
Sir, would you like us to take your sweatshirt off right now?
For what, sir? It's cold.
You're sweating.
Yes, sir. It's cold for me.
Okay.
I'm not good right now. I'm feeling pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ambulance is on their way. Would you like to get checked out at our headquarters or here?
I don't know, sir. You came out.
Okay.
What's your complaint of pain?
Mr. Fraser was charged with defiant trespassing and resisting arrest. He was later issued a complaint summons and subsequently released from police custody. If you found this video interesting, please don't.
Another great video. All he had to do was just leave. Guessing someone's package will be late. Yep, I think that's a pretty safe bet. Although, with how much is automated, I mean, who knows? I'm sure the automation can resolve that pretty quickly. Our next video today is
on the
guest dials 911 after vandalizing property at Universal Studios.
November 11th, 2021, the Orlando Police Department was called to the scene at Universal Studios for reports of a potential vandalism at the theme park. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
How you doing, ma'am?
Health services 910.
How are you doing? Good, good. What's your name?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Do you have any form of ID with you? Can I please see you? Are you okay?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I want to leave.
You will leave? Are you hurt?
No.
No? Tell me what's going on. What are you feeling?
What am I feeling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm here with you?
Because that was the only way I could get any attention or assistance.
Really?
Was probably to go to jail first, so I'm guessing.
So, what kind of attention and assistance do you need?
I needed help finding my car. I asked
So was she really saying that she vandalized property because nobody was giving her attention? Really? All because she couldn't find her car in a parking lot? What is wrong with people?
People, and I didn't get any help. I called 911. I did.
And then did they send the officer? Because they never notified me.
And if you don't think I did, you can look. They said there's all kind of officers all over this place, which is surprising to me because you guys really should. Let me shut up.
Well, if you had to call 911, they would
Please
have
be on the
probably
lookout for a
dispatched me,
Jeep
and I
Grand
didn't get the
Cherokee. It
dispatch.
will be a rental vehicle.
Call them. I'm just gonna do that. I can't find my vehicle. Nobody would help me. I guess you were the only people I could get here by doing ridiculous stuff. I told them that when I called 911. They said that y'all are just crawling all over the place. I didn't see you.
Do you take any drugs or
Resort 10
medication?
days patrol. Do you happen to have a color of the vehicle?
If I had an idea where I had parked,
Right.
we wouldn't be here.
Okay, so, well, there is other ways, like, for example, we can find
I
out what
tried 911, I tried security, I tried whoever the hell was
911 is not
going.
usually not the best
It's
way.
not. It's usually a last resort, and that's what it was for me. And I told them.
Right.
Here it is. Here it is. You know, I tried. I did my best, and now y'all are here.
Okay.
Let my child go. Take me where you want to. I don't care.
Alright. So, how did you break this glass?
My fist?
By your fist? So you punched the window?
Yeah.
Was any specific reason? Do you
Yeah,
just-
I wanted to leave. I wanted to find my car. I tried to pay a cab. I asked the people here. I asked security. We have gone over this several times.
So you thought that, vandalizing and damaging someone else's property all because you couldn't find your car was a rational response? You really thought that was logical, lady. How many beers have you had? Let me guess. 2 beers? Because that definitely is not a normal or rational response.
punched the window and I broke it. I'll pay for it. I want to go, though.
Just do me a favor. Just stay next to
Oh, you're going to be going all right, but you're going to be going directly to jail.
that car right there. Don't get anything else. Hey, if he wants to come with us and stay right there. We're gonna go through this office here where it says 313. Come on in. Do me a favor, take your backpack off, put your backpack on the side. Thank you. You can have a seat there. I'm gonna get you a bottle of water, okay? Or a cup of water. Just have a seat there. How you doing, boss? What's your first name, man? Armand? Armand? Yeah. She's your mother? Yeah. Okay. How old are you? 21. 21. So tell me what happened.
Well, we split up at one point because we were looking for the car. I think she went that way, I went this way. I found it, and then she texts me, and I come over and find you guys.
Does she take any drugs?
Probably. I'm not sure what she takes them. Besides weed.
Besides weed? Yeah. Does she normally act like that?
She has anger issues, so often she gets mad.
Do you know what happened?
No, I didn't know she smashed car windows or anything like that.
So she was going and basically hitting and trying to open every car door and hitting every window on all the cars that were in the road, causing, I don't know, honestly, I have no idea how much damage she caused as the okay? I'm going to read your rights. You're not under arrest, but by Florida law, I have to read your rights before I ask you any further questions, okay?
What? I already told you everything.
I understand that, but we're no longer in the parking lot in the middle of nowhere. Now we're in the office. So by law, I have to ask your rights, okay?
You can't use what I said earlier against me.
I just want to ask you a couple more clarifications, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Was that yes or no, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. I understand that you were upset, right? You told me you were upset. What was the reason why you're upset?
Because I've been trying to find my car for 2 hours. I've asked everybody to help me. Obviously, there is no help. I can't be here anymore. And it'd probably be better for me to be in jail than be here, obviously.
So you...
Because I'm going to do something terrible.
Okay, so you were trying to go to jail? Is that where you're...
I mean, I'm trying to get out of here.
Okay.
I've said that so many times.
So, why you smash a window?
Fight or flight, I guess. That was what was in front of me.
Okay, was that your car?
Come on.
I don't know what car is yours. That's why I'm asking. Was that your car?
No.
No? Okay. And did you try to open any car doors from other vehicles that are not yours?
I tried.
You tried? Were you able to open any car doors?
Not that I recall.
No? Apparently there was a Subaru, white Subaru or white SUV.
That's not true. That has to be where we were at. That's not true. Show me a video of me getting into a white SUV. Show me.
I didn't see you go
actually, maybe I did. Maybe that's one where I left the window. Yeah, I left some car doors open because I was pissed and I couldn't get any attention. I didn't do nothing to that car, though. I did open it. If you want to charge me, charge me.
So that's what I'm asking. You
yeah,
opened the car door, but
it's
you
hard
did
for
not
me
go
to remember
inside.
When I'm like this upset, but yeah, I did.
Like, I just don't understand it. So you were upset for whatever reason because you couldn't find your own car, so you decided to go vandalize someone else's car. Make it make sense. Seriously. Hey, Mark and Sybil, good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well and are having a great week. Yeah, I agree, Society Red. This has to be more than just alcohol. She has to be on some type of drugs or something.
Okay. So...
Told y'all I would.
When understanding you were looking for a rental car, correct?
I was looking, yeah.
Did you try the panic button?
Yeah.
And did they work?
Nope, it did not. When I got into one of the charge me if you want to take it, I don't care. Let's just do it.
Okay.
I've been trying to get out of here for hours.
Okay. You said for hours?
Hours.
Okay. All right. Anything you need to say before I stop this conversation with you? Besides the fact that you emphasized a couple times that you want to go to jail.
Do people really want to go to jail? I want to get out of this park. Obviously, it seems to be my only option.
Alright. No pocket knife or anything that will harm my officer?
Transport?
Yeah.
That's your trespass from here.
Okay. Fill it out? Yeah, you go. So she has her ID.
We're gonna go around the other side here.
She has some property on the front pocket.
What's in your front pocket?
A wallet and a phone.
Okay, I'm gonna just take it out. We're taking it with us, and I'm not. You'll get it right back. Hold on one second. That's down here. Okay, you're good to have a seat. Is this your phone? That's the only thing I'm going to take up front with me. All right.
And off to jail she goes. Oh boy, hopefully though she does get the help she needs, because that definitely wasn't a normal response to that situation, all because you couldn't find your car. Boy. Our next video today is how she turned her failed job interview into 3 felonies.
Officers arrived at Fairfield Commons in Beaver Creek to find 30-year-old Kayla Willingham stumbling, slurring, and yelling at a stranger. Her car was still running, keys locked inside. She insisted she was fine to drive. Officers knew it wasn't going to end quietly.
How you guys doing? Good. How you doing? Good. Officer Sergeant of Beaver Creek. Someone called and said you were trying to get in your car and you were locked out. Okay.
Move! Get the fuck away! Move! 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 Goddamn it! Move! Goddamn it! Move!
Hey, stop.
Hold on.
Stop.
No, you better get your stupid stinking ass.
I don't even know this girl.
I
She
don't
looks
fucking
like she
know her too,
wants
but she better get the fuck on.
Girl,
You need to stop, or you're going to be arrested for disorderly conduct.
and I'm pregnant.
No.
Like,
Do you know her?
I
I told you to stop.
Don't touch my car.
We're trying to leave and she just walked up to the car
she looked like she
winked
wants
at us and stuff. She's talking to everybody that's out here. I don't know what's wrong with her. We do not know her.
No, I do not know who this lady is.
Unlock my
This
door.
went from
How much?
Hi, Anastasia. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
My car keys.
Why are you
I
yelling at
don't
them?
like her because
All right,
she's
stand
sitting
up over here. Over here. Why are you yelling at them?
I don't like her because she's been sitting here.
Because
I'm at
she's
the
parked.
bar. Somebody here, I'm just, long story short, trying to like get my keys, go home, and go home. That's it.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
Yes, I have.
So are you going to drive drunk, or can we get you a ride?
I'm just trying to unlock my door.
Okay, so the car's on.
So basically, you went to a job interview drunk, and you really thought that was a good idea. Geez, I wonder why you didn't get the job.
Right? Do you know them? Why are you sitting here screaming at them, yelling at them?
They've been sitting here, like, just that. It's just a car. I'm trying to get my key out of the ignition, and I'm trying to go home.
Okay.
I'm sorry, because I don't like them because they've been like.
Hi, Rich. Welcome in.
On my speed.
Okay.
I'm 31 years old. I ain't got time.
Do you have your phone, or is it in the car? All right. Do you have anybody you could call to come pick you up?
No, nobody.
Okay. All right. Hang out here for 1 second. Did she threaten you guys or anything, or just yelling?
At first she went from crying. We was getting in the car and then we looked at her. She was getting in her car. We was like, ain't nobody worried about you.
Right.
And she started crying.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Are you guys leaving, or are you?
I was trying to leave.
All right. Let me pull up a little bit, and you guys can get out of here. But she didn't threaten you guys or anything.
No.
All right. How much have you had to drink?
Enough to get my keys, and I will follow y'all home.
What do you mean follow up?
That's not how that works, lady. That's not how any of this works. Hey, Sally, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Okay. I don't think you should be driving.
I'm not drunk though. That's
Okay.
the second time that I had somebody. Okay, if anything, how about this? Y'all.
Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can pass field sobriety test, you can drive. But give me a second. Let me pull forward. I'll let them get out. And then I'll talk with you.
All right.
Okay.
I am basically trying to get back home to Fairborn, Ohio.
No, I understand that. The problem is I showed up,
it's all right.
and you're sitting there yelling at those people.
Because I don't like her because I was cursing her out because she act like she all this and she all that.
Okay. Huh?
I'm just trying to
Okay. Kayla, how much have you had to drink?
nothing. I had like 2 shots. I'm trying to go back home.
Okay, the thing is,
Well, there is a big difference, lady, between no drinks and 2 shots. And, boy, just a series of bad decisions. Going to your job interview drunk, starting a fight with a random person in the parking lot, and then trying to ask the officer to escort you home so you could drive drunk home, which is never in a million years gonna happen.
I unlock your car. You're not. No, I haven't unlocked your car, but if I do, you're gonna have to find a ride home. I'm not gonna let you drive.
I'm going home. I'm okay. I'm alright. I swear to God I am.
All right, so
Y'all unlock my car. I'm gonna follow y'all. If anything, y'all catch my car. It's nothing. I'm tired.
you want to do field sobriety test, and if you pass, you can drive.
No, I ain't got that motherfucking time for all that bullshit. No.
You're not driving unless you do field sobriety test.
And they want to do the field sobriety test just to see if she's able to drive. Because I don't believe that anybody actually saw her behind the wheel of her car while she was drunk. So she can't be arrested for DUI if nobody saw it. And by the time the officer arrived, she was already out of the car causing problems. Thank you, Sally Port, for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Mark and Chat, for making me laugh. Thank you very much, Sally, for your generosity and support. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
I know how to drive home. Don't give me no goddamn DUI. I know how to go back home.
I'm not talking about a DUI or anything. I'm saying I can smell alcohol in your breath. Okay? I'm not going to let you drive unless you pass these tests. That seems reasonable.
Come on.
All right. Stand over here. Stand right here.
Why did y'all let them leave?
What did they do?
Nothing. I don't like motherfuckers who are like and kicking.
Okay. That's fine. So go ahead. Stand right here. Put your feet together, arms at your side. Can you put your arms at your side?
Did y'all unlock my car?
I will unlock your car in a minute. Do you have any medical conditions that would prevent you from walking or anything?
I have sickle cell trait. Come on.
That prevent you from walking?
Yeah. Sickle cell trait.
All right. I need you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Sidewalk Olympics.
Okay.
Which she already fell because the goal of that test is to follow the pen with your eyes only, and she was definitely moving her
You're
head.
not driving. You're not following directions.
Do it one more time.
No, I already saw what I need to see. You're not driving. So your options are you can get a ride,
I can get a ride.
or you can get arrested for public intoxication.
I can get a ride from y'all.
Hi, Jay.
Not for
Welcome
me.
in.
So what would you like?
I'm not getting locked up. I just want like a ride home.
So can you call somebody to get a ride home?
Pick up. Yeah, I can. Sorry, by the way. So basically, call somebody to get a ride home.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wait here till they get here.
Can you unlock my car?
Once you get a ride on the way, I will unlock your car.
How about this? Can you turn my car off?
Huh?
Turn this off.
What is the problem with you getting a ride?
No, turn my car off because it's still running.
I understand that. Call somebody to get a ride. I gotta release you to a responsible party.
You said what?
It can't be an Uber. It has to be a responsible party due to you being intoxicated.
Wow, that's a first. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That the officer isn't letting her call an Uber, and he's saying that he has to release her to a responsible party. Well, I mean, that's good on the officer for not making an Uber driver put up with that, because I'm sure that's the last thing an Uber driver wants to deal with. I think that's the first time I've heard of that here on one of these videos.
Alright, I got you.
So can you do that?
Yeah, I can call an Uber.
No. I just said no. Listen, Kayla, I've been more than reasonable with you. I'm trying not to get you in trouble, but you're causing problems. So can you call somebody to get you a ride? Can you do it right now?
I can only call an Uber.
Huh?
I can only call an Uber
Who do you live with?
by myself.
You don't have any family or anything like that?
No.
So you don't have anybody that can come and get you?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have anybody that can come and get you, I'm going to arrest you. Is that what you would rather do? And you're going to end up out at Greene County Jail.
Greene County Jail for what?
Public intoxication.
Are you a Scorpio?
Huh?
You're a Scorpio?
I don't know what that
Are you
means.
a Taurus?
You got about 1 minute to decide if you're calling somebody.
She's
Turn
a
around.
Taurus.
Turn around.
No, she's at the
Turn
bar.
around.
Alright.
Put your hands together like you're praying. I tried to help you, Kayla.
The volume is up to its maximum. This video it's just low, but the volume is all the way up on my side.
You got anything in your pockets or anything like that that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Huh?
No.
Put your foot in. Put your left foot in first.
Not Merkworthy Night Wolf.
No. Stand out here. Look at the car. Put your left foot in there. This foot. Raise your arm. There you go.
Okay, can you untuck these handcuffs?
Can I what?
Like untuck these handcuffs a little bit?
Untuck them. They're tight. There's plenty of room.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah. She literally said, yes, I'm driving. And I was like, well, I can't provide you any more drinks than, like, I can visibly see that you're, you know, drunk. So I just told her no. Then she started doing a bunch of crying and everything else like that. And she literally got piggyback carried out of here by one of her friends to her car, I guess. And then after that, her friend came back and I never seen her again. So.
Gotcha. All right. Do you have your ID with you?
I knew that was going to happen. I swear I even told her friend, I said, you're not going to want to let her drive home. She's going to get in trouble. No, she'll be all right. She's her own woman. All right.
She is not all right.
Like,
was it the girl in the red?
No, the girl in the red was the one that was carried. That was her friend.
No. Yeah, she has no clue.
Rando.
Really?
Yeah.
Kayla Marie Willingham was charged with disorderly conduct under Ohio law. However, it is important to note that she remains innocent until proven guilty in a court.
Just a series of poor decision making there. And hang on just 1 second before. Alright, so our next video. Yeah, series of poor decisions, for sure. In our next video for the day, let me bring it up. This one looks like a good one that I have not seen yet. Let's share the screen again. Where is it? There it is. No, wait. There it is. Florida man snaps after U.S. soldiers jog outside his house. Really? He's getting mad over soldiers jogging outside his house? What? Really? What is wrong with people? Oops, hang on. Oops, wrong. Boy, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Here it is. Let's roll the video.
On April 21, 2024, officers responded to a call from the National Guard.
You were in the van picking up people struggling on a 2-mile run when a shirtless civilian came outside with a gun in his hand. He had a Sons of Anarchy design on his window and a black 9mm in his hand.
All right, we're gonna go over to his house and see if we could make contact with him.
County 24-1, we're on 97.
Hi, knock on the door.
County 24-1, minimum, we'll make contact.
Minimum traffic for 24.
He has cameras in front of his house.
Yeah.
24, 72. Minimum traffic.
What's his name?
Derek. I hear someone inside.
Yep, there's Derek. Derek? Get out here, Derek.
How's it going, Derek?
What happened, man?
What happened?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with the Coast Guard, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning running down this road yelling. I have a problem with that when I just went to sleep. And with all the garbage that goes on around here, yes, I'm going to walk outside with my pistol. Because I didn't know what it was. But they don't need to run down this road at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Derek, how long have you lived here?
I've lived here all my life.
Okay, they've been doing this for...
They have not been doing it for 5 or 10 years. So don't tell me they've been doing it all the time.
Derek.
They have not been doing it for 5 or 10 years.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Because I've lived there, I've lived here, and plus I've lived right around the corner. I went to Boone. I went to Conway.
Okay.
Do I need to say any more?
What'd you do with the gun, Derek?
I put it back up.
I know, but when you came out, what?
I had it behind my back. So he saw it when I turned around and went back in the house.
No.
Is he pointing it down? Is he just waving around, or is he going like this, like?
He was going like this.
Okay,
like
so he was doing it at like chest level.
chest, yeah. It
So was he pointing it up, down? Like, I just want
like
specifics.
Like
it was like right around here.
Okay, so he was pointing at you guys, screaming.
This is closed.
Okay.
Derek, don't even do it. Don't do it, Derek. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Got a heart problem.
Yeah, don't do this. Just
Y'all
chill.
are doing it.
Just chill out.
Don't resist.
Just chill out.
Don't resist.
Just chill out. Don't,
Let
Derek,
go of my goddamn arm.
don't do it.
Listen, you're going to be detained right
Yeah,
now.
don't do it.
Let me call my wife.
We will.
Don't do it, Derek. Derek,
Okay.
you're going to
Derek.
put yourself in a lot of problems if you keep this up, okay?
We're going to.
All right.
Derek. That's... All right.
Mother.
Derek, put your arms behind your
Yeah.
back.
Oh.
Put your arms behind your back.
Oh, shit.
There you go. Now you're breaking something. I'm not letting go. Nancy!
Derek, she's crazy too.
I'll watch.
It's all good. I got his arm.
All right, Derek, put your other arm behind your back.
No. I ain't done nothing.
So basically, he was angry at the soldiers because as they were jogging, they were singing, and like you see in, military movies and that type of stuff. So that's why he went out there with his firearm, which for some reason he thought that was a good idea, even though we all know that it definitely wasn't a good idea.
Derek.
Derek, you're just going to catch another charge doing this. Derek, you're just going to catch another charge.
Yeah, and I'll see y'all.
I got this.
I got y'all on camera.
Good. I got you on camera too.
Now, let go of my fucking leg.
Okay. All right.
Johnny, 2410, we got one secure. Why'd you do this?
Why'd you do it?
Stop.
Go to the car, Derek.
Won't y'all have balls and pull up in front of people's houses like you always do? That's what you said. Like I said, I wanted to talk to my wife. Well, I ain't got nothing else on. Let me grab my drawers.
Stop kicking my car.
I ain't kicking your car.
How are we looking?
He's raw.
Oh, I ain't got nothing on me.
What?
He's raw dogging. He doesn't have any other
Yeah.
words.
Okay. Let go. Let's have a seat.
Like I said, now go get my wife.
We will.
Seat.
I'll talk to her.
Have a seat.
Go get her. I want to see her.
Get in the car.
Quit being so bossy.
Derek, please
You're not
get
in
the
charge
car.
here, Derek. Get in the car.
Finally, an officer says what I was just thinking. Because I was just about to say, why is it that all these criminals think that they can just make all types of demands? And finally, that officer sets him straight. You're not in charge here, and never will be.
Get in the car. I'll go talk to her.
Do I have blood on me?
I don't think so. I think
2410. Just know that my body kind of went off there and the little stuff over the...
We'll drive by the house. I'll let you know when we're getting close, and I just need you to look He's going to be on our passenger side.
Right.
I just need to know if it is or is not him.
Gotcha.
All right.
I didn't threaten nobody. I never yelled and said I was going to do anything. I just told him, I said, really? I said 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Residential area.
I understand you're
upset.
You're paying, but bring a gun into a...
I'm standing in my yard. I never went past my truck. Hell, I never even left that side door where we were standing.
Yeah, but none of them was in your yard, sir.
They're in the street running.
They were in the street yelling.
No, but they were running by your house. They weren't coming into your house.
It's still noise ordinance.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't require a gun.
But like I said, with everything that goes on around here,
Not with those people. I could see if it was some guy in a hood and a mask on in front yard peeking in your window.
Well, we've had that here last week. I'm sure.
Did you call the police?
You could clearly see
Yeah, the next door neighbor right there's house was broke in.
Okay. Well,
Y'all didn't come to it?
not me.
That house right there was broke into last week.
Not me. So they're going to be in front of us and to my passenger side. I just need to know if it is or isn't him.
That's him.
Okay.
Yep, that's him.
That's him.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
I mean, hell, if I tell you everything, I mean, there was a rifle sitting by the door. But there ain't nothing in it.
What? A rifle next to the door. What kind of rifle?
I think it's 22. I think it's still there by the front door.
What's the Sons of Anarchy flag? This is your movie club?
Yeah.
You like that show?
Yes.
Just sit here real quick. I got to talk to people right now. All right. Watch your foot there, okay?
Let's see, he was charged with resisting without violence, aggravated assault with a firearm, and disorderly conduct. Well deserved, guy. Like, people just go out there looking for trouble. This is one of those situations that could have completely been avoided. Our next video today is, let's see, did I pull a video up? Yep, there it is.
I don't want to hear.
Woman caught using fake ID to steal $6,000 from a credit union.
I don't know who he is. I don't want to hear. I just met him yesterday. I don't want to hear. He's a friend from overseas. I don't want to hear it. I've been doing this 21 years, so you can stop the whole bullshit.
On July 6th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a credit union after a suspicious woman attempted to withdraw thousands using multiple fake IDs.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Ma'am, come on over here and have a seat. Right here. That silver Jeep took a 10-8. Or it's taking a 10-8. But I don't think it's going to be it. You got ID on you?
No, he has my ID.
Okay. What's going on?
Oh, he's right there. I don't know.
Okay, we'll be right with you in a minute. We'll be with you in a minute. What car are you driving?
I came in an Uber.
Came in an Uber? Okay.
Yeah. I'm on a work trip.
You on a work trip?
Yeah.
That goes on flexible with the work trip.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, hang on. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
She's saying she came in an Uber, so I'm not sure. Nobody else left. Oh, she's out down there having a parking lot. Do me a favor, hang on with your phone. Put your phone down.
Okay.
No. You live out here?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, where do you live?
I live on that address. That's on my ID.
Okay. What are you doing out here?
I'm on a work trip.
Okay. Okay. Just give us a minute, Todd. I haven't spoken to anybody yet. That's her phone there. She's texting on it.
Appreciate it.
I put it down.
Okay. This is the only ID that you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on?
I was just trying to figure that out. We got a call. Like I said, right now, completing an investigation. Doesn't mean anything's gonna happen. We just gotta figure out. We got a call. So we gotta talk to them to see what's going on, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm just a little confused because
No,
I'm
no
there
problem.
on a work trip and I'm like,
Okay. What do you do for work?
I do cabinet work.
Okay. From New Mexico?
Yeah. Why I live in New
Excellent.
Mexico right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to put her information all out. So it's kind of private. Who was the teller that was speaking with her?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, I helped her.
Okay. So what happened when she walked in? Well, first of all, she walked in by herself.
Yeah, she walked in by herself. Basically, she came to the line and she goes, "Hey, I want to do a cash advance." She had filled out a slip of sign one. She's not a member with us. New Mexico ID.
Hold on one second. It's going to be Josh here, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, if you don't mind starting over.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So basically, she just walked up. She was a little bit nervous. I could kind of tell. So then she comes up. She goes, "Hey, I want to do a cash advance." I said, I looked at the ID. I was like, "Okay, so for how much?" She says, "5 if I can, 3 if you can do it." And I was like, "Okay, well, give me just a few moments while I look at that for you." So I just messaged our manager group chat. That we've had her trying to do this multiple times, like at other branches. So it was like a lookout. So then,
So this isn't her first time trying to do this kind of scam. She's been known to do this at multiple other places. You really thought they were going to catch on eventually?
my ABM, Michael, came over. I gave him the license and the card so then he could go back there and look at it. And then I just made small talk pretty much the whole time.
What is it that you guys are looking to do? Like, what has she done? I know you said that it's like, okay, look up what happened. The advances, what is that?
I'm a floater, I'm not always here.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 days ago or a day ago, she came in doing a cash advance for $3,000 with a newer teller that was here. So she processed it for her. But this time she was trying to do one for 3 or 5, like whatever she could get off the card.
One of the IDs that was captured out from another branch yesterday.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna go with you in there.
So I think she's using multiple IDs.
Fake IDs.
Fake IDs, yeah. Well, the other one I think was like, forget what state it was, but it like looks really fake. Yeah.
Okay. Tell them it's under this area.
Yeah. So we have all the copies
They'll do
of
it?
that.
Yeah.
Is that her only ID?
That's the only one she could provide.
We have other emails in regards to the ID numbers, the names on the IDs, but that's the only actual ID.
She was going by that name as well.
Okay.
She was trying to do cash advances off the business debit card. I'm not sure if she has more than one business debit card, but that's the only thing we got.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What do you got?
So basically, she's been going around to different Fairwinds banks, showing different types of IDs, trying to get cash advances. What's your name again?
My name is Emily Hancock.
Okay, and your date of birth?
It's 4/20/81.
Say it again, sorry.
It's 4/20/81.
Okay. So, police officers, right? We try to identify everyone that we come in contact with and stuff like that. So I'm running your information right now. Right now I'm having a little hard time finding your information. Could be because it's out of New Mexico. It possibly could be the reason why.
So that basically tells me she's lying about her identity. Everything about this woman is completely fake, and now I don't believe a single word that she says.
We have a fingerprint scanner that can do that. It would expedite this, get you out of here much faster. Good with doing that?
I guess.
Yeah. So we're just going to grab it real quick, okay?
Okay. Can I have my phone?
No.
Just until we're done.
So listen, sweetheart. We're conducting a criminal investigation right now. So right now you are detained, and you cannot use your phone. Okay. And I'm going to say this to you as well. If you lie about your identity, you're going to go to jail.
Okay.
You understand me? I'm going to be straight up with you. So don't play this game back and forth with us. All right. If we give you, I'm going to have you give him your information. If at any point you lie about it, which we're going to find out because we're going to scan you,
Right.
you're going to go to jail.
Right.
It's as simple as that. There's no other way around it. Are we understood?
So this ID that you handed me is you. you're
No,
saying.
it's not.
It's not you.
No.
What is your real name?
My name is Tabitha.
Tabitha? And your last name?
Pagan.
Pagan.
Give me your social security and your date of birth.
Is that a Florida ID?
Yeah.
Tabitha, so
Yeah.
spell it.
Tabitha.
And your middle initial?
Pagan. Pagan.
That's your middle initial?
No, I don't have a middle
Okay.
initial.
No middle name?
No.
So that she's using somebody's real info. You understand that's a felony, right?
Yeah.
When you use somebody's information that comes back to a real person, you have now committed a felony crime. Okay. I'm just making you very aware of that.
Let me just try to run this on.
Can I have my phone now?
And I'm going to take a guess that she's going to play stupid, pretend that she didn't know she was doing anything wrong. She's going to try and pin the blame on someone else. And as we saw in the preview, at least one of the officers isn't listening to her BS.
You just explained to you can't have. We're conducting an investigation, criminal
But
investigation.
I just want to let somebody know that. Am I going to be detained?
Yes, you are being.
No, but I'm saying you're taking me to
We don't know
jail.
yet. But you're not using your phone. You're not going nowhere.
I just want to let somebody
It's not
know.
gonna happen. No.
Okay.
Okay. This is what you decided to do. Now.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. But you're not using your phone. Your phone is now in our possession.
I get it, but I just wanted to let somebody know that I will be gone. That's
You just need to sit tight and you need to relax. You need to wait till it's good. Don't worry.
okay.
Yeah. That way, just trying to give you guys an easier job so you guys could just dip out. All right, Miss Pagan. All right, so obviously, police officers are here, so obviously we are investigating, correct? I'm not going to lie to you. As of right now, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening, right? So I'm going to ask you some questions just to clarify. Just like how I got their story, I want your story as well, right? Okay? I haven't made any decision yet on what's going on. I just want to understand fully what's going on before I make a decision, correct? Okay? But before I ask you questions, I do have to read you your rights, okay? Doesn't mean that any decision is made. It's just something that I have to do just to understand what's going on, okay? So when I read you these questions, I just need you to answer in a yes or no, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay? Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand? Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? No? Okay. So what's going on?
I was just doing this because I'm in like financial stance, and that's the only reason why I did it. It wasn't like something that I wanted to do,
Okay.
and here I am.
Your financial stance. How? What gave you the idea to even do this?
Somebody made it sound so sweet, like
Okay.
just hearing it from other people,
Yeah.
and I was just like, maybe I'll just take a risk because it's something
Okay.
that I've never done. I mean, I don't do anything like this. I don't ever get in trouble. I've never been in trouble, so it's like, you know, you follow the wrong footsteps, and here I am.
Okay. Who told you to do this?
Just people, like, I've heard people like doing it. I've seen people doing it, and like,
Where? Like how do you see people? I mean, because I'm trying to say I've never seen anyone do this. So that's why I'm trying
I
to
mean,
figure out
like-
where are you seeing people do this?
well, I'm saying, like, I've seen it, like, movies, you know?
Okay.
Like, those are the type of things.
Okay.
Like,
How many
and then-
times have you done this?
this is my first time.
Your first
That's
time.
what I'm saying. This is like my first time. This is my first time, and here I am. Like,
Okay. So where are you getting these IDs from?
it was given to me.
From who?
It was given to me from a person. I don't even know him.
Where did you find?
I didn't find him. It was just like from a person, like, and then they went to that person, and then it was just like
Okay.
they gave it to me.
So I understand it may be that you're not trying to like throw something under the bus, but like I said, at the end of the day, we're talking to you. We're
Yeah,
not
I
talking to
know.
these other people.
I know.
We're talking to you.
But I
and
don't
this
know
story
their
is not
names.
making
That's why
any
I'm saying-
sense.
No.
This person didn't just walk to your house and say, "Hey, here's this credit card. Do this at the bank because you need some extra cash." There had to have been something set in motion. You know?
No.
On a completely unrelated note, I just want to say this bank or credit union, they play some really good music. Now they're playing the final countdown. Hey, Parson, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
No, literally, that's how it was. And I.
Someone just walked to your house.
No. The person the person. I met them one time, okay? One time and one time only. And then he was like, we can do this. And then it was just like that. And then it was super fast. And then I came today and this is where I'm at. And I promise you, I've never been in trouble. I've never done this before. This is my first time. And I'm like,
This is your first time. Okay. So, listen. I'm very big on respect. You tell me the truth, I tell you the truth, correct? You're saying this is your first time. They have you using this card yesterday to get another cash advance yesterday. So this is obviously not your first
That's why I'm
time.
saying yesterday I came. That's why I told the other officer I came yesterday because I was coming to get the cash.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is my second time here today because they told me that I could do it. That was it. And I was like, okay, well.
And you're claiming someone just randomly came up to you, gave you this ID, this credit card, and said, hey, get some gifts. That makes no sense.
Where's your card? Where's your Honda?
Lady, if you're telling the truth, you don't have to have a good memory. Your story right now completely makes 0 sense at all. Thank you, Wixom, for the $2 super chat. Pay in person's late fee for him. Thank you, Wixom, for your generosity as always. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
My car.
Where's your Honda?
It's not here.
Are you sure?
I'm positive my car's not here. You don't see it.
I understand that. Because somebody was in it.
No, nobody's in it.
Where do you stay at?
I stay in Valrico.
Where?
Valrico.
Where's that?
Valrico?
Valrico.
And you coming all the way to Orlando?
Yeah.
This is the closest Fairwinds to you.
Listen.
Do you understand, like, we've been doing this for a very long time, right? All of us combined here over 20 years. Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. Here's what's gonna happen. I already told you. You bullshit me once.
No,
Stop talking.
I promise
Let me finish.
you,
So you took an Uber from Valrico to Orlando.
Yeah.
Can you, that's your phone, right? Uber is through an app. You can
I
show us that
didn't
you
order the Uber. I didn't order the Uber. They ordered me the Uber.
Miss
I'm
Fagan.
promising
Miss
you.
Fagan, you understand how that seems. You're saying a random person came to your house, gave you this ID, gave you this credit card, and now they're booking you a random Uber?
He's not a random person.
Who is he? That's what I'm saying. Explain it to
It's a
us.
person that I met one time.
You're
okay?
about to take a rap for a whole.
I agree, Jesse. She's just looking for sympathy from the officers, which is why she's gonna start the waterworks. But I have no sympathy at all for thieves. You made the conscious decision to do the crime, now you can do the time.
No, I know, okay? It's a person, okay?
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what's gonna happen. So you drove an hour and 20 minutes to come to Orlando for this. So here's what's gonna happen. And I'm not playing games with you right now. You're going to jail.
I'm sorry.
You're going to jail.
Please don't.
No. I'm telling you now. You're going to jail. Okay. So that's gonna happen. So here's. And you good, Dominican? You good with me? All right. So here's what's gonna happen. You're going to jail.
No legal fiction. She is not mark-worthy. No chance at all.
He's taking the jail. Yeah, so defrauding an innkeeper, I'll get you out.
Yeah, okay.
So listen, stop talking for a minute. You're going to jail. The way this works is I'm
jail.
That's it.
Crimes have been committed.
I know.
Listen. Stop I don't know who gave me this information. Okay? Get on your phone and give us this number of this person that's done this, number one. Okay? Because I'll tell you right now, you will go to jail solely for everything you have committed.
Okay.
Okay? I don't want to hear, I don't know who he is. I don't want to hear, I just met him yesterday. I don't want to hear, he's a friend from overseas. I don't want to hear it. I've been doing this 21 years, and I've been doing this actual crime stuff. Okay. Stop, just sit down for a minute. Let me finish. And then we can go. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've also been a detective doing this. So you can stop the whole bullshit. Okay. Stop. And when I'm done talking, then I'll let you speak. If you continue to play the I don't know game, I'm telling you right now, we're done talking.
Okay.
Just let me finish talking. So you understand very clearly what I'm saying to you. Let me finish. You're not listening to me. Listen to me. If the I don't know thing continues, and I don't have numbers to people, and I don't know if that continues. We're done talking. You're going to go to jail for what we have, because you're going. That's it. And then we're not even going to start. We're not even going to look at this anymore.
Okay, I don't want to go to jail because I promise you I'll give you all
What
the
I'm telling you is,
information.
I don't want to hear that I don't know shit. I've been doing this too long to hear I don't know. So we're very clear on this. You're not going to go through your phone. If you would allow us to go through your phone, and you want to get some numbers for him to take, then we will investigate this further. Okay, but other than that, you'll take the whole damn rap and we're done.
No, I don't want to.
No, Valrico.
But you're not giving us the information.
Okay, but like, can I get my phone to give you?
What
the number?
do you want to show us on your phone?
You want a number, right? I'm
Yes.
trying to give
What's
you
their
the number.
name? How did you meet them?
I don't know. I met him through a friend. I'm telling you, I'm
Like
being
Facebook? Was it Instagram? How? No one just gets a
off
random
the street.
number.
Off the street. I met him off the street.
And why did he approach you?
Because, like I told you, I was desperate to make money because I was in a financial state. And that was it. And this is like my first time that I'm actually making a move like this.
Okay, and Miss Pagan, again, the truthfulness thing, right? So, Fairwinds has you flagged, obviously, cameras and stuff like that, facial recognition, all that stuff like that. This is not your first time. And I don't like being lied to, just like Corporal Fabo does not being lied to.
See, and remember, at the beginning of the video, the employee for the bank, she said that she's been doing this at multiple locations. So this definitely isn't her first time doing it. This is just the first time she's been caught doing it.
He's been doing this a lot longer than I have as well. He's done deeper investigation than this. This is pretty cut and dry. So for you to lie to us like that doesn't make any sense.
I'm not lying to you. I promise you, I'm
Miss
not
Pagan,
lying to
all
you.
you've done since we stepped out with you was lie to us.
In
You
the
gave me
beginning,
this
I
ID.
did. In the beginning, I did because I was scared,
Miss
obviously,
Pagan,
and I'm sorry.
this
about
isn't the
that.
first time you've given someone else ID. You've given other people's ID, like an ID out of New Jersey and stuff like that. We have all of that documented on camera.
I've
And
never
we're
had
asking
it.
and we're asking for you to just talk to us.
Yeah, and I am, but I'm promising you.
This
I've
is not
never
your first
had-
time.
No, I swear to God, this is my first time. I've never had another ID.
So you have no idea who Emily Hancock is,
No.
and you're just taking her money.
No idea it was in her purse as well.
Yeah, because they were. I was gonna do the withdrawal. That's it.
You're just gonna take her money. It
No,
doesn't
I
matter what
wasn't.
kind of financial crisis she's in,
No,
right? It's
I
only
know,
about yourself,
And I know, and I did some mistake.
right? You weren't thinking about.
No, lady. Let's get one thing clear right now. This wasn't a mistake. You didn't make a mistake. You made the decision. You chose to steal from other people who work hard for their money. So you can cry all you want. You can, play dumb and say you don't know about anything, but you're getting no sympathy from me. You don't accidentally steal money from people. You made the sole decision to steal money from people. You deserve to go to jail.
About Emily Hancock when you were taking her
I
hard-earned
know,
money.
and I'm sorry. I was thinking about myself and not anybody else, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you have no idea who this person is or anything like that, right? Okay. What are you trying to give us from your phone?
He wanted the person's number.
And you have no idea, no face, anything like that, no name.
I don't know.
You don't even save his name under his phone. Nothing.
You all got text messages, communications, or anything?
So how do you contact? Like, none of that makes sense.
I contact somebody else contacts him with me.
Who's this somebody else?
I'm not putting you that right now with that. They talking.
Yeah.
Is he taking the phone?
For a search warrant?
Did he say that?
He didn't say it, but probably should.
You can put it in evidence. Put it in evidence.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah. But
No, that's mine. It's mine.
Okay. I don't know if you got the money for something else.
how many other?
No.
How many,
That's my money order.
How many other IDs did they give you?
That's the only one. I promise you, that's the only one.
It's in there.
Okay.
It's here from different states. I don't know who Mr. Cruz is or Josine Cruz is.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, there's
We just came back from a vacation. I just came back from.
Who's Joe Sean Cruz?
That is.
Oh, really? You just came back from a vacation. How nice. How much money did you steal from innocent people who actually worked hard for their money? How much money did you steal from them to go on your little vacation?
Is my boyfriend.
Where is he?
He's not here. He's at
She's
his
got a
house.
rental agreement out of San Francisco, so it's Phoenix to from MCO to Phoenix, Phoenix to SFO.
Yeah, we'll take all that. We'll take her phone because we got a bunch of messages coming in right now. That's what's on airplane mode right now. We're putting evidence like equal crimes.
Okay.
If you're good with what you have,
Yeah.
let them
What
work.
part do you want to go with me, or what part do you want us?
Let's
Any paperwork? Yeah, just I would just.
Officer, most likely you are, man. You being honest.
Can I let
We
somebody
haven't
know?
received a lie to you at all, man.
A lot of different IDs.
Do you have anything on you that you
No,
should
I
have?
don't. Can I let somebody know that I'm going
When you
to
go to the jail, you'll be able to get.
I don't know their numbers.
Here's the thing, the only way that would concern us is if you had minor children that needed attending to, that's it. Other than that, if you're you're trying to let a grown person know about where you're whereabouts, we're not concerned. We're concerned about children. Do you have any kids?
Do I have an iPhone SE?
Is that her second phone?
That was the second phone inside the first.
No, please.
So she has two phones?
Got two phones.
No, that one doesn't work.
Well, you got a message on it.
Something coming in through it.
You got a message right
It's
now.
because it's probably connected to Wi-Fi.
So it does work.
No. It's probably connected to Wi-Fi.
All right, listen. So we're taking this stuff. It'll be in evidence, and it's going to be as simple as that. Unfortunately, when you come to Orlando and you commit this stuff, you're going to go to jail.
Okay, can I please let someone know?
When you go to jail, they'll
Can I
they'll
write
give you a phone
somebody's
call.
number down, please?
At this point, we cannot get into your phone because it is evidence.
A lot of different
Okay.
things, my goodness.
Your phone is our evidence at this point. We're not unlocking the airplane mode. All right, we are now gonna. It's in a secure mode where we have to keep it.
You can contact the detectives and they'll decide whether or not you can get your phones back, okay?
Okay. I don't know nobody's number.
I'll get you, I'll get you both names.
Thank you.
They're counting cash right now, so I can't get you.
Thank you. Can I talk to you outside for a second when we're done? Thanks, sir. I just need Sherry to do a search.
Can I call somebody, please?
At the jail, they'll give you that opportunity, okay?
I don't know nobody's number.
They'll assist
please.
you in looking that up, okay? Who are you trying to call?
My mom or my sister, somebody, please.
Okay. What's their name in your phone?
It's my sister's under sister. My mom's under Mama Bear. Can I please call somebody, please?
Okay.
Please, I'm asking you.
Are you giving me?
nicely.
Are you giving us permission?
I mean, just look at the waterworks. She's not sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just be clear on this. She is not sorry about what she did and how much money she stole from innocent people. The only thing she's sorry about is that she is sorry she got caught. That's it.
To go into your phone and your contacts to do that?
We'll bring it out here and we'll do it once we see it out.
Okay. Once we get a female officer to search you, we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just like you go.
Yeah.
Bottom first week.
Comes to this stuff.
Can I call somebody now?
I'll ask that officer here, okay?
Please.
Get your phone just now.
Please.
Gotta put you in a seatbelt, okay? If you're traveling, I don't want you to get hurt.
Can I please call somebody?
She was charged with defrauding a financial institution, fraudulent use of personal identification, and providing false identification to law enforcement. Share your thoughts in the comments.
Hopefully she gets convicted on every crime they charge her with, and I hope she ends up spending a good amount of time in jail. I have no tolerance for thieves. None. Our next video is from Code Blue Cam, I believe.
In January 2025, a sergeant with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office was conducting stationary radar enforcement in the town of Caledonia, Wisconsin, when he observed a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. The car was clocked at 62 miles per hour in a posted 45 mile per hour zone. As the vehicle passed his location, the sergeant also noticed it had heavily tinted windows, which raised further suspicion. Based on these violations, he initiated a traffic stop, one that would soon unfold into a long and eventful night for the 35-year-old female driver behind the wheel.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Stage with the Sheriff's Office. Do you have a driver's license that proof insurance?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I know you probably can't see my tag, sir, but it's right here in the back window. I bought this car and they put that thing in the back window. I'm still waiting for my plates to come.
Okay.
And I got proof of insurance on my phone.
Okay, that's fine. Reason I stopped you at 62. It's a 45.
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to get to the hotel.
Now, let me grab this tag information, okay?
While speaking with her, the sergeant detected an odor of intoxicants and marijuana coming from the vehicle.
Do you live at the address on your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is the car registered to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have your registration?
I don't think I got the registration because they gave me like a folder with all the car information. I got it from a dealership with all of my registration stuff in there. So I don't think I might have the registration.
Okay, you have to have that with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Is the registration, is the plates going to be out of Wisconsin or Illinois?
Illinois. I got the car from Rockford. And that's what's taking so long, honestly, because I got the car from Rockford. I live in Wisconsin.
So you can't have Illinois plates on it then?
No, I'm getting Wisconsin plates. It's coming through the mail.
Okay.
But that's what's taking so long.
I got you. The other thing is I'm going to test your window tint, okay?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I'm honestly, I got this car from a dealership, and I'm actually getting a lawsuit from them. I got a lawyer and everything, because they sold me a piece of car and this tint. Like, my lawyer told me that they was never supposed to sell me a car with tint this dark.
Have you had it tested?
No.
Roll your window up about halfway. That's good right there. Okay, you're at 21. It needs to be at 50. You roll the back window down. You're at 23. It needs to be down. You're at 23. It needs to be at 35 in the back, okay?
Not my problem, sir. I promise you. Like, I bought this car like this. I was never satisfied with the car buying deal or nothing. But I do got insurance and I got my license. And honestly, I'm just trying to make it to the hotel.
So I work on honesty, okay?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time that there was any marijuana in the car, including THC vapes?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do THC vape. I don't have nothing in the car. You can
Okay,
search
the reason I'm
car.
asking is because I can smell it.
Yeah, I don't have nothing in the car. You can search the car.
What I'm going to do in just seconds, I'm going to have you step out the other side for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll walk around there.
The moment he approached the driver's window, he immediately detected a strong odor of intoxicants and observed that her eyes were bloodshot and glassy.
Okay, go ahead and step out. Where are you coming from this evening? You can leave your vape in the car.
I need my vape, sir.
No, you don't. Not in my car, you're not.
I'm getting in your car?
Absolutely.
For what?
Have you just stand right here so I can shut your door? How much total alcohol for you this evening?
Huh?
How much total alcohol for you this evening? Okay. Just place your hands behind your back, okay? I'm just being
Let me guess. 2 beers.
detained for right now, okay? You have anything on your folks stickers with me?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I don't think I was doing 65. I just pulled off.
62. The speed limit there is 45.
I'm no confrontation, so it is what it is. I'm just ready to get this over with.
Anything on you that's going to poke sticker, Mabel? You have any interior pockets in
I
your
don't
jacket?
have anything, so just do what you need to do. I don't have nothing.
This way. Now you take a seat here for me, okay? Be with you in just a second.
A probable cause search of the vehicle was conducted, but no items of evidentiary value were found.
This never happens. All that I've pulled out so far is $30. All right, one step out. You walk to the front of my car, okay? Hey, you willing to do some field sobriety tests? Make sure you're actually driving?
No, I'm fine. I'm only going 5 minutes away. Four.
Yep, but you're driving still.
I'm not.
Okay. You have the
Whatever
strong-
you want me to do, I'm okay. Whatever.
Are you willing to do some field sobriety tests?
I'm ready to just get to the hotel and get to sleep.
Yep, I'm asking if you're willing to do some testing.
No.
Nothing at all? You willing to do a test for your eyes?
You want me to do it to be able to pull off? Like, what is you stopping me for?
I already told you I stopped you.
No, you didn't.
I stopped you for 62
Okay,
and 45
so
in the
can I
illegal
get a
tint
speeding ticket?
and no plates.
Can I get a speeding ticket? She
Not
just
right now.
told you the place to go to my car. So what's next?
I'm
You
asking
can
you to
search
do
my
some
car.
field
You said
sobriety.
you smell weed. There's
Yep,
no
we did.
weed in the car. I don't have shit.
After several chances to take sobriety tests, she gave everything but a straight answer and was arrested.
Okay, are you willing to do field sobriety, yes or no?
Come on, so I can get to the hotel, because you're pissing me off. I'm under arrest for a run.
Well, you're not going to your hotel anymore, but you are going to the Gray Bar Hotel.
But
have a seat. Don't resist. Just have a seat.
Come on, sir. I'm not resisting. Let me do the sobriety test. Why is you grabbing me like this?
You're under arrest.
And of course, now she wants to do the field sobriety test. Too late, lady. You had your opportunity.
In all reality, you're aggressive. You're aggressive. You're bending my arm.
Stop yelling.
Please get in the car.
You're gonna have.
Sir, I don't have no problem getting in the car. I had no problem answering any of his questions or nothing.
Okay, have a
He's
seat
not
for
gonna
me.
just deem me as a drunk or nothing because I'm getting aggressive. Like, let's be real. I will have a seat. I never have no problem with follow. I'm talking, sir.
Right now.
I don't have no problem with following rules. You understand what I'm saying?
I do, and right now the rule is we need to have you get in the car and have a seat in the car.
I feel like I need to take the sobriety test because I'm going to pass it. I had one drink within 12
I
hours.
gave you multiple options to do it.
You didn't. You didn't. You asked me 2 times. I just didn't
One
feel.
time, or I'm going to charge you with resisting. Please have a seat in my car.
Can I please take the test, sir, so I can get to the hotel?
Have a seat in my car.
All right. All
Thank
right.
you. I appreciate it.
No problem. This is shit y'all do. Because my skin this color and y'all skin that color. I'm used to it.
Really? Really? She's really gonna play the race card. The race card is so overplayed. Like, I am personally so tired of it. Ridiculous. You had multiple opportunities, lady, to do the field sobriety test, and you declined every single opportunity. You're going to jail for DUI, and well deservingly so.
It ain't really nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
Would you like your phone?
I would like my phone.
Would you like your purse and your money?
I would.
Okay.
Thank
I will
you
grab
very
that
much,
for you.
sir.
Yep.
Crazy as fuck. I swear to God, I hate these motherfuckers. On my dead granny grave, I hate these motherfuckers, bro. Like, that shit crazy as a bitch. You couldn't find shit on me, so now you trying to talk about some sobriety. You won't even let me take the test and then talk about charging me with an OWI? Like, let's be real. Anybody gonna be aggressive? OWI with my hotel 4 minutes away, and you didn't even let me take the test? You that mad because I don't got nothing in my car? You couldn't find shit on me because I got a valid driver's license because my car in my name? Come on, man. If I was speeding, I deserve a speeding ticket.
I gotta read this form to you, okay? He's grabbing all your stuff. Called informing the accused. Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense.
As the sergeant started reading the informing the accused form, she began yelling and progressively lost her shit.
I didn't fail a test to be under the influence of nothing. I didn't fail a test. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get your racist fat ass out of here. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Ain't no more being nice. My car registered to me. I have a valid driver's license. Get the fuck off me. Get your motherfucking hands off me. Get your motherfucking hands off me. Fat fuck bitch. You fat racist bitch. You fat racist bitch. That's all the fuck it is. From the moment you came up to my car, I was polite and respectful to your bitch ass.
She definitely needs some anger management classes.
Hate you, motherfucker. On everything I love you, bitch ass motherfucker should have been distinct after y'all did all that racist ass shit to us. Y'all should have grew out of that shit, bitch. That's inherited. And you know I'm telling the truth, bitch. They gave y'all this motherfucking job, but y'all racist as a bitch.
2 vapes are the only thing that has to stay, I think, so.
My license valid. After everything I've been through in my life, nigga, I'm getting my shit together. Y'all can't even applaud a motherfucker when they doing shit right.
And she's got her, you got the phone and I got the keys. That's everything, right?
It should be. Should be good.
Fat pussy, bitch. Fuck you.
Good luck. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you.
Hate you, bro, and be trying to be polite and respectful, bro. Be trying to be a good citizen. That shit don't get you nowhere. From the moment you walked up to my car, polite and respectful to your bitch ass. You just ran my tags. You just did all that. You ain't got shit on me. Ain't no weed in my car. Ain't shit in my car. I'm going 4 minutes away. You could have followed me to the hotel. You talk about speeding. You ain't talking about swerving or nothing. I ain't drunk. I can pass a motherfucker sobriety test. I'm sure you got a family and kids you need to get home to. If it was a way that I could see you bitch racist, put the cops outside of this, I'll smoke y'all bitch ass. Put that on the record. Put that on the record.
I
bitch.
did, because you just got a felony.
I'll switch your bitch ass on everything I love. I will.
Well done. Threatening a cop leading to additional charges. Great job, lady. And this is one of these examples that I like to say where the officers should be allowed to use duct tape. Seriously. Why should anybody be subjected to her yelling and screaming and cussing and threats? Really, should be allowed to use duct tape.
I hate y'all. I hate how y'all treat us. Y'all enslaved us for years. And y'all think y'all owe us a little bit of decency, bitch.
A records check revealed that she had a previous OWI conviction from 2011, placing it beyond the 10-year look-back period. She also had 2 open misdemeanor cases.
I see if I was rude or disrespectful from you to the beginning, I wasn't. And you think somebody finna be nice, man? Fuck you. Fuck all this shit. Don't give a fuck about none of this shit. We only live once. I'm trying to get my shit together. This is the first time in my motherfucking life that I got a driver's license, bitch. Who the fuck doing 65 finna turn on the ramp and get on the highway? I don't believe shit you saying anyway. Give a fuck about none of this shit. I got it on me, bitch. I got it on me. Whatever the bail is, I'm paying it.
There is no bail.
Yeah, okay. This ain't my first time going to jail either. Just in case you think I'm a scared ass little bitch. It ain't my first time either. Fuck talking about. I'm gonna stand on everything I believe in until the day I die. You a racist ass fat bitch. Period. Period. Bet you if my skin was a different color, you was finna let me ride with a speeding ticket. They need to get you pussy ass motherfuckers off the field. I'm so sad that they can't find nobody else to work besides you fucking crap, bro. Racist ass crap, bro. That don't give a fuck about every individual. Everybody ain't white. Some motherfuckers Mexican. Some people black. You understand? Some people mixed. What you talking about? That shit inherited from your motherfucking grandfather, your grandmama, bitch. Your mom and your daddy probably was racist, bitch. This was an easy fucking situation. I ain't stumbled out the car. I ain't spitting. I ain't stirring my words or nothing. Fuck out of here. Let's be real. Wish I did have a gun. I'd have shot you in your motherfucking face soon you walked up to my window. On everything I love, I'd have shot you in your shit. Your bitch ass away from my car. Left your punk ass right here rolling down this hill. My soul nigga called back up for that so they can pick your dead ass body up, bitch. The man you call for backup ain't even as stiff as you. You a and I know he looking at you like, bro, it wasn't that serious. I know he thinking that shit. You ain't got shit else to do. You don't get no. I'm really out here trying to get my life together. And it be situations like.
Yeah, well, you sure are doing a great job at getting your life together, lady. Look at where you are now. Man, she definitely needs anger management or something. It's sad that people got to play that race card instead of being accountable for their actions. I agree, Mr. Parker, 100%. This had nothing to do with race at all, but she's trying to twist the narrative to try and make it seem like it does. Lady, you're going to jail because you refused the field sobriety test, so therefore the officers arrested you for DUI.
Like this that remind you. You gotta do whatever it is that you do to survive. Cause even when you work by the law, it gets you nowhere. I just worked so hard to get my license, to get a motherfucking car in my name. You wanted me to get aggressive or anything for you. Oh, you're resisting. Oh, you're this. Oh. Hope you die. On everything I love, I pray.
I'm going to finish reading this form, okay?
Pray you die.
This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more
I pray somebody you very soon.
drugs in your system. If any test shows more alcohol in your system than the law permits while driving,
I hope they shoot you in the face and pull the off.
Take any test this agency requests. Your operating privilege will be revoked and you'll be subject.
I wish I would have did it. Shoot you in the motherfucking face and pulled the fuck off.
If you take all the requested tests, you may choose to take.
I'll be watching the news feeling bad for y'all. Y'all deserve that shit.
You have.
What a piece of shit human being. Seriously. Hopefully they charge her with everything they possibly can. Hopefully, they charge her with every threat she's made, and hopefully, she gets a long time in jail. Holy crap. Freaking. It's pathetic that a grown ass adult is acting like this. It really is. Thank you, Legal Fiction, for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Legal Fiction, for your generosity and support. I do appreciate it. And welcome to the new members. If you are a new member, you got gifted a membership today, be sure to check out the new video that I posted last night. Right now it's up early access for members, and the new video will probably be going up as a premiere, most likely on Friday. But yeah, for members it's up now. Check it out. But boy, this lady, she definitely needs some psychological help or something, because she is just beyond angry.
However, we'll have to make your own arrangements for that.
Shut your bitch ass up.
This may result from positive test results or from...
Shut your bitch ass up. Y'all done enslaved us for years and still don't want to see us with nothing. You won't even let me fail an OWI test. You ready to charge me with an OWI?
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
Away from me. Still don't want to see us with nothing. You a bitch.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
She was subsequently transported to the hospital for a legal blood draw.
All right, the Circuit Court in the state of Wisconsin, Columbia County. State of Wisconsin to the sheriff or any constable or peace officer. If we get her to sit down and pull her sleeves up, can we try it without taking her out of cuffs? She might be fine now. When we get out, gotta do the blood draw. Can you face that way for me a second? Just have a seat right here in this chair.
Can't put a sleep down right here.
They need them up for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
To take the blood.
I didn't agree to nobody taking no blood.
Right, I got a search warrant. Can you lean back for me so you don't fall out of the chair? They're gonna move you over there, okay?
I'm not gonna fall. Stop touching me.
Oh, they're gonna come to you then. We can roll her sleeve up and try it without taking them off.
Can I roll your sleeve up?
Yes, ma'am. Who agreed to this?
I have a search warrant.
Let me see it.
Sure. I read it to you.
No, you ain't read shit to me. I
did.
just sleep.
Search warrant?
On my face
With
before
your
I
name.
kick you. If you wanted to see if I was drunk, you should have let me walk.
Are you gonna cooperate?
Shut the f- talking to me. I don't like you. I don't like you. You
We
don't
gotta
have
get through
nothing
this.
else to do all night,
The
so you want
faster
to bring
you
me
cooperate,
here.
the faster I can
Shut
get you to the
up
and you don't have
talking
to
to
see
me.
me anymore.
Shut the fuck up talking to me. I would love to see you again, outside of the handcuffs.
Yeah, I know, you
I
said
wish
that.
you would have walked up to my car and I would have shot your motherfucking face, and you would have rolled down the hill and your partners would have...
And more threats. Wow. And I gotta give credit to these officers for remaining so calm like they are. I could never be an officer dealing with this type of behavior.
found your pussy at. He pulled me over. I'm going 3 minutes to the hotel. I'm literally have no.
We can lean
literally,
forward. Can you get it?
It's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. Let me go, man.
I'm going to.
Man, let me go. I can let her grab me. You don't have to do all that. If they finna poke me with a fucking needle, I can relax.
Well, you're not.
If they finna poke me with a needle, I can relax. Fuck for me, you racist ass bitch. I hope you go home to a dead ass wife and kids. I don't know who y'all think I am, a kindergartner. It's not this
You're
serious.
acting like one.
I was respectful from the time he walked up to my car. I was respectful to this man. Listen, sir, it's not that serious. Can y'all let me
You're
relax?
gonna get tased if you don't stop.
You want to tase me?
I
You
don't.
racist ass bitch.
Don't want
Get the
to.
fuck off me then. You know what the fuck this did? Made my life hard. He pulled me over. I don't have no weed in my car. Got my license. My car registered me. None of this shit necessary. 35 years old, a mother of 4 kids. Do I really deserve all this shit?
You keep one in. I don't know if you can.
Fuck out of here. I'm supposed to let somebody take a shot, and I'm not even comfortable and relaxed. Like, that's crazy.
Right, once released.
I'm gonna move your hand up.
Man, stop. Why are you grabbing me so hard? Let me the fuck out, you stupid bitch. Swear to God, I wish I could catch you outside of here. God, I wouldn't even care to go do life in jail. Smoke your bitch ass. Everything I love, I wouldn't even care. As much as I love my kids, they who I live for, I take pride in killing your bitch ass. He gonna be mad as a bitch when y'all done doing all of this shit on show. I'm not intoxicated. I'm angry. You stupid bitch. I don't have no problem with authority. I don't have no problem following rules.
You have no problem with authority? Gee, no, I'm pretty sure you do, lady. Just take a look back at this video, when you sober up, if you do sober up ever. Because you definitely have problems with authority.
I'm speeding. Why you ain't give me a speeding ticket? I'm 4 minutes from my hotel. If you was so concerned, you would have followed me to the hotel and made sure I was safe. But instead, you rather ruin my life because my skin black and I got my license and trying to get my shit together. And I pray.
Frustratingly, I don't recall a single time one of these scumbags was convicted of threatening a cop. Usually, they're not even charged with it. Yeah, Ben, and I agree. It really is sad that we never see them get charged with it. Although I really hope in this case they do charge her. But knowing Wisconsin, she was most likely out by morning. No doubt in my mind.
Pray to God, like something bad gonna happen to you. I'm not no felon. I can have the same job as you. I can have this job if I wanted to treat people like that. You fat, hunky. The next person you pull off in your face with a switch, take your whole face off your neck.
Thank you. Can you lean forward and just put this back behind your back, please?
You can pull your hand out.
Can you just lean forward so I can get these on comfortably as I can? All right, thank you.
All right, we're gonna have a seat back in the car.
I can walk. I can walk.
That's fine.
You definitely don't touch me.
Just go have a seat.
I will. I will.
We'll be fine.
I will. Just don't touch me. Move your hand. Move your
Have
hand.
a seat.
Move your hand.
I'm
Don't
responsible
touch
for
me.
you. Just have a seat.
You're responsible for shit. I'm a grown ass woman.
Take care, Nightwolf. Have a great day, and thank you for hanging out with us as always.
Your racist ass hands on me. I can move perfectly fine. I'm very capable.
Lean back from me for a second.
I have no problem with that. Just don't touch me.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I just really can't believe you, for real. I would really see if I deserve this. Like, if you pulled me over and I was disoriented or disrespectful in any way, I wasn't. You was really mad because the plates actually go to my car because I actually have a license. This is society we live in, for real.
Could I have jail staff meet me in the garage?
I really would like to kill you, though. I ain't gonna lie. When people make me mad enough, I just be want to erase their ass. Like, you don't even need to exist. The world really need more godly people. You could have easily walked up like, man, okay. We still living in racism, period.
CAD update received.
Last time I checked, DUI has absolutely nothing to do with racism.
Fat bitch, you donut eating ass bitch. This shit is all rigged. I'm sorry, but I'm
You're not sorry.
I really hope you f***ing die.
I'm gonna probably minimize my interaction as much as possible. I probably don't need to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna come in.
In the end, the 35-year-old woman was charged with felony battery threat to an officer, misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, and bail jumping ×2. She also received several traffic citations totaling $2,500, including one for operating while intoxicated, first offense. Ultimately, she was released a few days later on a $1,500 cash bond. However, she ghosted her court proceeding in April and now has an active warrant out for her arrest. Got a closet full of...
Of course they released her a few days later, not surprised at all. And of course she skipped court. Big shocker there. And if I had to guess, she's probably not even in Wisconsin anymore. So I highly doubt she'll face consequences for her actions anytime soon, unless, of course, some other department picks her up. They need to stop releasing these criminals out into the wild. They really do, because it's ridiculous. Why should the officers even bother dealing with this and arresting them if they're just going to be released with basically a slap on the wrist a few days later? Just it's so frustrating. It really is. I think we have time for one more video, and I think after that we'll start to wrap things up for today. But this one looks like a good one that I have not seen yet. It was just posted this morning, it looks like. Drunk Karen's bad attitude gets her kicked off the plane.
You too.
Yes, sir.
You're an A. This one, and you. Let's go. Move out the way, please. Get up and get out. We gotta talk.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I agree, Legal Fiction. Give them a serious bond like 30 or 50K, and which will at least, hold them accountable somewhat.
Let's go. On me. Excuse me.
We'll get with you here in a minute.
Okay. How the hell you did? You pissed somebody
Are you
off.
two related?
He's my husband.
Okay.
He's my husband.
All right.
What?
So here's the deal.
I really am lost here.
First of all, we got a call from the flight captain saying you two are causing disturbance. You got cut off, I guess, drinking or whatever, and
Like
somebody had made
but
I'm freaking talking.
I'm sorry.
Don't interrupt me again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you two are causing disturbance. You've been drinking, and someone had made some threats about taking care of some flight attendant out in the parking lot.
What?
Yep. They're willing to swear a statement on it. So, stand against the fence. Stand against the fence. We're going to conduct some business.
No problem.
As long as you act like a gentleman, you've been treated like one. But if you give me or my deputies any problems, you're going to have a bad night.
No problem.
All right.
No problem at all.
Well, because you guys are drunk.
No.
Yeah, you're drunk. I can smell it. I'm not stupid.
Oh, we've been drinking.
I can tell.
That is not
It's
what we
obvious
said,
you've been
though.
drinking. I can smell it.
We had a drink on the plane, but...
Yeah, I know you did. It filled me in. Apparently you didn't like the way some things were handled by the flight crew, and you guys said stuff you shouldn't have.
No problem whatsoever.
Well, you know what?
I'm just going to say the only thing that I would...
Save
Shut
it.
the fuck up.
Save it.
Save
It is what it is.
All
right,
We can't. When it comes to flight,
I can already tell right out of the gate, this guy here, he's going to talk himself into a pair of handcuffs, or he's going to do something incredibly stupid to force himself into a pair of handcuffs.
there's no tolerance.
We're apparently wrong, so it don't
There's no
matter.
tolerance on flights. It's too dangerous. You can't act a certain way and make threats. So,
I know we
well,
did.
somebody
It's
did.
okay. Somebody's accusing us of something. Just shut your mouth. It's our fault. Okay?
Anybody here been in trouble before? And nobody's on any kind of probation or anything like that, right?
No, I'm a truck driver.
Okay, that don't mean you're not on probation. I know truck drivers are on probation.
Yeah, no.
So, all right.
I know something that should be, but...
Yeah. So, bottom line is, when we get called, it's not a good thing.
But
I need to shut up. Shut your mouth.
So, we're going to get with the flight crew once they get everybody off the plane. Apparently, they were drinking on the plane. They got cut off basically, and it's talking. And another passenger even mentioned it, and that they were threatening to beat the flight attendants out in the parking lot. Okay. So I'm going to hook them for disintox. They're going to go to jail today. So, but I'm going to get the statements from them first. But they definitely want to pursue it. So, yeah, I'm not going to tolerate that.
So you had boarded, and then what happened?
Passengers boarded. When they came on, we observed that they were loud a little bit, but they were friendly. We were communicating, kind of making some jokes, getting everybody seated, and everything was fine.
Okay.
We went to serve our snack and beverage service, which is usually about 30 minutes into the flight. They were a little loud, and as we served them beverages, they requested doubles. We served them to them. We had not observed any slurring, anything that all four of us didn't recognize anything that they were inebriated.
Okay, so they, in your opinion, they were sober when they walked in?
Yep. Is that agreeing with everybody here? We didn't notice any alcoholic behavior from them.
Okay.
No, nobody observed anything. So we did serve them doubles. After we passed them, and we were about 3 or 4 rows ahead, the woman seated in A, and her name isn't here, she was cursing, and I politely walked back and kind of quietly addressed her and said if we could just please not curse and just kind of keep your voices down. Other passengers were eyeing us and asking us to speak with them, so I just did that.
Why was she cursing, do you know?
She was using the word, and it was...
In general, or talking to the husband?
Just outward. They were talking to each other, but they were very loud with it, and it was disturbing other passengers.
Okay.
So I just asked them to please just, tone down the volume and to please not curse. Other passengers were disturbed. And apparently after that, we went on and completed our service, and then once we got back to the back galley area, I had a passenger come back and inform me that she had made a verbal threat, that she was going to find me after the flight, and she was going to take me out.
And who did she say that to? Did she say that to you, or did...
Why would you ever think that it's a good idea to threaten one of the flight crew members? That's a great way to get put on the no-fly list, if anything.
She was talking with the husband. I assume it's her husband seated next to her, and it was quite loud, and the passenger seated in Charlie, which is the aisle seat in front of her, came back and informed us that she had made the threat.
And she was going to do what to you after?
I believe what she said was she was going to take me out. She was going to find me after the flight and take me out.
Okay, and that was a statement from passenger A.
Correct.
From the one that was...
31 Alpha.
Okay, she said that, and who was that passenger sitting that told you that?
She was sitting in 30 Charlie, and I have her name and phone number.
30 Charlie, okay. And
her name is...
And then what happened?
Then at that point, we just became aware, and we started listening, and she was getting very aggressive, making faces at people and to our staff, and she was talking loudly, looking for me. Where is she? Where did she go? Just continual.
Think? Silly Mark, they don't think. That is true, Lunanites. I did forget about that. They do not think at all. Amazing, when I flew 2 weeks ago, I got a double on the plane and did not cause a scene. It really is incredible, right, Erica? To have a drink and not cause any chaos or commotion. If only everyone could act that way.
Those types of statements, like not letting it go. She was just getting more aggressive.
Okay.
They were talking loudly. Other passengers, again, were observing it. So I continued to just kind of stay in the back and, not bring any, not poke the bear, so to speak.
Did she make any threats?
I 100% agree, PJC. Adults should know their own limits. Exactly. Like, if you can't drink and act normal, then don't drink. Simple as that.
Threats to you directly? Or was it just being mouthy? Any of that?
I did not hear anything directly to me
Okay.
again because I stayed in the back not to further amplify the situation.
Did any of the other passengers complain? Did anybody else say anything? Other than that one lady in 30C that overheard that comment?
I feel like everyone was in agreement so with it. It's not like
I'm sorry?
I feel like everyone was in agreement with it. It's not like what passengers said, but it's the eye contact as we walk by and them looking at them. It's the silent communication that we received.
Okay, they basically gave you the evil eye?
Just to try and get our attention to get
The other
to look at
passengers
that.
he's referring to.
Boarding starting in Louisville at 7:30 p.m.
Really, I really am proud, actually. Especially if you get with me with my sister. Like, my sister's really loud too. She's half deaf. And like, everybody leaves the house because we're just so loud. And when she told me I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be, I'm sorry. And I didn't say anything.
I got you.
I don't want to offend anybody.
Come on.
I'm just saying, I
understand. Let's just go inside for it. It's coming. I can see it down the road.
I can feel it. I can feel the rain.
Yeah, I can see it coming now. All right.
Bring it on.
Just have a seat real quick. It's fine. Come over here. Have a seat over here. It's better.
Over here, better?
Yep, just have a seat.
That works for me too.
Come on over here. Have a seat. Just sit down right there. And then we'll get this squared away.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened today.
We were boarding. These passengers came on. They were a little loud, but we didn't think they were intoxicated. About 5 minutes into service, they were getting really loud, dropping everything, shining flashlights all over.
Shining flashlights at what, on the ground or at people?
Just all over, looking for stuff. Just shining in people's eyes, like it was very, very strange. So Robin had gone over there and said, "Can you guys basically settle down?
Mm-hmm.
You're loud, you're disrupting other passengers." So, and that's all that was said. And then we continued service, and then we could hear, cursing, F this, she's a bee, blah blah blah, just a lot of. A lot of damn, just real loud.
Okay.
20 minutes later, a lady came back that's sitting right in front of them. Came back and said that she was saying that she was going to follow Robin out of the airport and beat her. And so we did not address her at that moment. We called the flight deck and informed them of the threat we had just received, and we informed them that we wanted law enforcement.
All right, Stephanie. So we talked to all the flight attendants and tried to figure out what goes on.
I would like to know what went on too, because I really don't know.
You don't know what happened.
I was told at one point that I am naturally loud. I am really naturally loud. And I was told to watch my mouth. And I said, yes, ma'am. And I didn't say anything the rest.
I'm willing to bet you didn't say that after they told you to quiet down. I'm willing to bet you gave them some attitude, probably started yelling at them, and caused a scene.
The flight. I just looked out the window.
Well, apparently there was several of the passengers that were disturbed by what you were doing, what you were saying. Apparently you uttered a threat.
To what?
Against her. Can you stand up for a second for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come over here. Turn around.
So the charge is going to be disorderly intoxication. So you're going to have to go. You're going to have to go to jail tonight. You're not going to go to jail, but she is. Okay. So she'll be able to bond out, but first they won't release her until she's sober enough. Either way, okay? And jail's on Airport Road here.
They only served you one double drink. You can't be that intoxicated from just one double drink. So you probably came on the plane already intoxicated, didn't you?
For the booking process.
So it got a little out of hand. That's all it is. So you're going in for public disorderly intox, and that's it.
I know, it is.
Okay.
All right. So what's gonna happen to me?
I'll take you down to jail and drop you off.
Okay.
We'll talk to the judge tomorrow morning.
And what about my husband?
He's fine. I'm coming to get you. So, okay, you ready? I'm going straight to
What?
booking to pick you up, baby.
That's my
Yeah, I
purse.
got all that stuff.
That's my
Yeah,
purse.
I have all that. Thank you. Yep, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
So,
Come on, Stephanie.
We'll cut through, we'll go this way because I got that door down there.
Okay.
All right. So we'll pass right
We'll
through.
follow your lead.
She is facing charges of disorderly conduct. Thank.
I'll never understand why some people drink if they just can't handle their alcohol consumption. Boy, like another avoidable situation. All right, everyone. I think that is where we're going to start to wrap things up for today. Been going about almost 2.5 hours, and just about lunchtime. Well, kind of past lunch, 2:23 in the afternoon, but haven't had anything to eat today, so I think that is where we're going to wrap up today's stream. Thank you all, as always, for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you are a channel member, just one more reminder that I did post a new video last night for you guys, if you're a member. And that video will go up on Friday. Oh boy, one more. Thank you, Legal Fiction, for the $9.99 super chat. One more. Let's see if I can find a short one then. Or something. This one looks like a good one. Let's see if I can bring it up real quick. If I can find it. This one looks good, so yeah, we'll do one more. Fine. Thank you again, Legal Fiction. I do appreciate it. So let's see, share the screen again. Bring this up. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, so our final video for today. Our final video for today is Bank Scammer Couldn't Even Spell His Name.
On November 8, 2022, Brookhaven police officers were called to a Regions Bank in Brookhaven, Georgia, after a man attempted to open an account using what appeared to be a fake ID.
Hey, how you doing, officer?
All right, how are you?
Good. I'll see you next time, Jay.
No, it's fine,
So
Legal
this,
Fiction. I do appreciate
person
it.
that she's helping, she said that she doesn't think it's actually him, like a identity theft kind of situation, because he said that he's not aware of like having any accounts here. But when she pulled up the information, there's several accounts. So,
okay. Do you have ID?
Do I?
Does he?
That's what he says. He doesn't have any. So.
It's here to open an account and the information doesn't match just because it's someone else's information who has more.
That is crazy that Brookhaven's 15 minutes away from you. Boy, like, there's only been one time I can remember where we've had, like, one of these big crimes, like, be close to home. And that was a couple of years ago with the rise of the Moors. Not sure if anyone remembers that, but they basically got into a standoff with the police right on the highway here in Massachusetts, and that was probably about 10 to 20 minutes away from where I am. So that was crazy.
Multiple accounts with us with high balances. He couldn't tell me his social. Like I asked him verbally, he was looking everything from his devices. He's trying to be him. It's a girl on our system. He says it's a female. Drew is a female.
Okay.
He said he doesn't have any accounts. He wants to open a new account, but the person is an existing client with us.
Okay.
150 and 26.
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good. Can we talk for a second?
Sure.
What's your what's your name?
Drew Altman.
Drew Altman?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what are you here trying to do today?
Open up a checking account and savings account.
Okay. And where do you live?
Chattanooga right now.
Chattanooga?
Yeah.
Okay, what brought you down here?
My daughter's going to Georgia State. I'm trying to open up a checking account and a savings account.
Okay. Is this going to be for her?
Eventually, yes, sir.
What's her name?
Casey.
Okay. Spell your last name for me.
Altman, A-U-T, A-U-L-T, M-A-N.
A-U-L-T.
M-A-N.
What's your date of birth? What's your date of birth?
That's true. This is ARPAN confirmation scheme. Just all that and some size for 295,747.
What's your date of birth?
How old are you? 60.
Okay. And what's your daughter's name again?
Casey.
What's her last name?
Altman.
Same last name?
Yes, sir.
What's her date of birth?
She's 24, so
Really, dude? You don't know your daughter's date of birth? Oh, that's right. It's because you're just scamming and using other people's information, isn't it?
Okay. And does she have a, you said she goes to school where?
Georgia State.
Georgia State. Does she have a, what kind of ID does she have? She, Tennessee or Georgia, or do you know?
Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. You have accounts here already?
No.
No? Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Alright. Just have a seat right there.
What's wrong?
Officer Thompson will let you know what's going on in just a minute.
The officer checked the suspect's ID, only to find it was registered to a woman.
Well, that ain't good.
What's the name of the account that you were talking about?
So this is the account. If we go under identification, it's female, and then I called her.
This video is about basically another bank scammer like the one we saw earlier, except this time I guess this guy can't even spell his name correctly, apparently. So yeah, pro tip, if you're gonna try and open up a bank account with someone's information, like, at least get the names right. Or better yet, don't commit those type of crimes at all. Seriously. Why do people think that they can get away with it? It's all gonna catch up to them eventually.
Girl. And he gave me a wrong phone number, a wrong email. The only thing he gave me was social, which he was reading off his device.
Okay. So, Mr. Altman.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell me what's really going on today? What you're really doing?
Open up a checking account, savings account.
Really? Okay. Well, I believe you're trying to open up a savings account. However, there's a problem. This ID and the license number that's printed on this ID doesn't come back to you. It comes back to a woman.
Really?
So do you want to tell me who Clara Drew Altman is?
It's me.
Your first name is Clara.
No, it's not.
No?
I don't have any idea about that. I really don't.
Because this ID, according to the state.
Give up the act, dude. Seriously, playing stupid is not going to help your situation. You're caught red-handed, hand in the cookie jar. You're busted.
In Tennessee, this ID number does not belong to you. It belongs to a woman with the same date of birth that's printed on here, whose first name is Clara.
It's not me. I don't. It's a mix-up.
It's a mix-up?
I really don't.
Okay.
Phone number? Like I said, I'm not borrowing money. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to open an account.
Okay. If you don't previously have any accounts with Regions Bank, then how come there's how many accounts?
Around
9 to 10 accounts under that name.
9 to 10 accounts under that name?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I don't know. I really don't.
He knows he's screwed.
I really don't.
Alright. Let me go see if there's a phone number on that return, see if I can't get a hold of Mrs. Clara Altman.
The officer attempted to contact the account holder but was unable to reach her.
So you don't know who Clara Drew Altman is?
I really don't.
You really don't? Okay.
I really don't. I wish I could tell you, but I don't. I need to look into that myself.
You what?
I need to look into that myself.
Alright, well.
I just want to open up this account and get out of here. It's for my daughter. You know what I mean? If not, I'll go someplace else. But I don't know anything about any of this. I really don't. I would tell you if I did.
Alright. Well, do me a favor, stand up, okay?
And, I think I made it clear how I felt about them in that earlier video. No sympathy, go to jail, charge them with everything possible.
130.
Change behind your back.
130.
I got it.
Give me code 3 for my details. You can show me out at 3544 apartment. For a follow-up, please. 3544 Buford Highway, apartment 4.
Okay, let me get your wallet. And your glasses. Put them back in your pocket, okay? Here's the deal.
Yes, sir.
It's a crime in Georgia to present an ID as if it's you when it's not, okay?
150.
It's called forgery. Okay?
3C.
Okay.
Legal fiction, I was thinking the same thing at the start of the video. Why is he opening an account for his 24-year-old boy, I can't talk today. Why is he opening an account for his 24-year-old daughter? She can't do it herself? Exactly. Why is he opening an account for her? She sounds more than capable of opening an account for herself. Just a bunch of red flags here.
I've already run you. I had the ID. I mean, you didn't. You gave me the same name that's on the ID, but when I ran, I already told you when I went out there and I ran the ID number, it don't come back to you.
And I'll be code 3.
It comes back to a woman named Clara Drew Altman with the same date of birth as what you gave me.
And I'll be around.
But it certainly ain't you. Okay.
What's your real name? Not Taylor Richard.
I mean, we're gonna find out when we fingerprint you.
I know.
Yes, Mr. Drew, we have a situation here.
Terry?
I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't.
I mean, the truth would be nice.
You guys are not gonna cut me loose. What difference is it?
I mean, it's a little late for that.
Yeah, I know.
Baby, spread your feet. Spread your feet. Have a seat right there. Okay.
You got any warrants, Terry? What's that?
Yeah.
You do? Where are they from and what are they for, do you know?
What a shocker. He has warrants on top of all the other crimes he just committed.
Code 4.
Oh, really? Hey, I didn't hear.
Newton County for what?
Trumped up aggravated assault charge.
Ag assault.
You got something else to do? I need a dip before I go to jail.
No, I can't do that, man. I'm sorry.
I know you can't.
I would if I could.
I'm gonna get dipped anyway and just send you a swallow. So.
I'm not seeing any warrants. Well, unless I'm just getting a slow return as of right now, you don't actually have any warrants out. So.
Good.
Came back to Claire Altamont, huh? Those motherfuckers, man. You're not gonna let me get a dip of snow.
I mean, yeah, the first time I ever opened up a bank account, I had someone there with me to help me out in case there were any problems, but now I'm more than capable of handling all that stuff myself. Like, there's no reason a 24-year-old college student couldn't open up her own account.
Enough, are you?
I can't, man. I'm sorry.
The man was arrested and charged with first-degree forgery, financial transaction card forgery, identity fraud for using someone else's information, and providing a false name, address, or birth date to a law enforcement officer. He was transported to the DeKalb County Jail.
Oh, back here.
And hopefully he gets convicted of these crimes and they just don't let him go. Man, like, I swear, I can't, I hate thieves, people that steal money from other people and people who steal other people's identities. Like, they just ruin people's lives. It really is ridiculous. Hey, Philip Kraft, welcome in. Watching from the beginning now. Well, good to see you, and thanks for joining us. All right, everyone. Now, I think this is where we're really going to end it this time for today. But thank you again, Legal Fiction. I do appreciate that very much. That super chat again. Thank you. And yeah, a lot of crazy videos today for sure. But that lady who got arrested for DUI and had that meltdown, holy crap! I hope they. Oh yeah, well she ran. Almost forgot about that. But she really needs to be in anger management classes or something. Then the woman that was stealing money out of people's accounts and acting dumb, and then this idiot that we just watched. Boy, like, I'll never understand the point of stealing from people. Like, and they never think about the consequences and how that's going to affect their victims. And you know why they don't think about it? Because they're selfish. Simple as that. I do want to thank everyone who contributed today with the memberships and super chats. So, real quick, I'll say thank you again to Casey for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you to Sally for the $10 super chat. Thank you to Wixom again for the $2 super chat. Thank you to Legal Fiction for the 10 gifted memberships as well as that $10 super chat. I really do appreciate all of your support, and it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you all. And thank you all just for hanging out with us as always. I do appreciate it. our next scheduled live stream should be Monday again at 10 a.m. Eastern. I do have a shorts video going up tomorrow for everyone. If you're a member, that shorts video is available now as well as the regular video that I have up for you guys. Recently started posting shorts early for members. So if you're a member, let me know what you think about that. And yeah, I'll post the link to that new video, by the way. I almost forgot real quick. Let me bring this up here. And there, I just posted it in the chat. Be sure to hit that thumbs button on the way out, just helps the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, the more likes helps recommend the channel to more people. Join our Discord where we hang out all the time when we're not streaming as well. That's going to wrap it up for me for today. Thank you all again so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.